please.
Alright.
So, they're... Oh, and they pissed off the Grim Reaper because they cut off his hand.
So they
Who
survived
does
the
that?
grip.
They haven't... No. They didn't survive. They ran away. The Warlock used dimensional door and pulled the rogue out. And then the Grim Reaper started to go through the door, and he reached out with his hand to grab the rogue, and then the Warlock closed the door and cut off his hand. But in the room that the Grim Reaper was in was the 4 horsemen, the Grim Reaper, and a homebrew weapon that I made. I call it the Blackstone of Legend. It can morph into any weapon that they can think of. And it's 3d12 damage plus 7. And I'm like,
No, it's okay. You guys will be leaving.
thank you. Did you lock it?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll just turn off the light.
And so,
Please do.
and now for the end of the game, they either have to give up the Reaper's hand and the Blackstone of Legend, or they have to fight the Grim Reaper.
And he's at his full power.
Yeah, and he's pissed because they cut off his hand.
They should go up to
Who
him and be
doesn't?
like, "Could you use a hand?"
I'm pretty sure if they do
really
that
gotta
and
hand it
I
to
roll
ya.
for that, they're gonna get killed.
I
The
gotta,
Reaper's like, okay, you die.
hey, Mr. Reeps, I really gotta hand it to you.
You know what? One of my players would say that, and I really hope he does, because I really want the Grim Reaper to be like, alright, time for death.
I heard you could use a hand. I'm open to doing different kinds of work, sir.
And I found a different version of the Deck of Many Things.
Uh-oh.
And it's
All
awesome.
different levels of kawaii harness.
If you want to see it, come here, Daniel. I screenshotted most of it.
Santiago face.
Avatar. So
Caleb,
No, it's
everything
not
going
that.
right?
this,
Yeah, just waiting for
and then
them to get
there's
home.
all 52 cards are something different.
Mm-hmm.
And so like the Doctor, the Plague, the Butler, the Thief. The Thief, you lose an item of the GM's choice.
Oh no.
Vanishes from your inventory.
The Blackstone of Legends.
Yeah, and then they have to fight the Reaper.
Without it.
Then it's like they want to reach for it.
But,
It's like,
but I think my
oh,
personal
man.
favorite is the Joker. You can only speak in puns, jokes, and rhymes for 1d4 days, or take 1d10 psychic damage per failure to comply.
Did you homebrew that?
This is homebrew, yes. And I'm gonna give
Alright,
one of
I
my
messaged
players
Joseph because I don't have library list out
the
here.
deck of many things.
Wi-Fi on, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't sit in.
Oh, not that long.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun. Like the stat block for Lucifer, he has 1,500 health. He has 20 armor class.
Thank you.
His speed is 100 feet.
Oh my goodness.
His strength is 25, Dex 25, Constitution 20. It's 25 across the board for his stats.
Wow.
He's really planning to kill him.
Is
Oh, yeah.
How did they
is he
survive
like?
the means?
Does he try to deceive you though, or
Yeah.
is he just a straight up
There.
you're dead?
Bumbling
Um,
through it.
I'm gonna play him. I'm gonna play him kind of like he's bored because in the story that I have is Lucifer and the 2 angels are guarding the 7 deadly sins to make sure they don't get re-released into the world. But Lucifer is technically a prisoner there too because of the 2 angels, and so he's just gonna be a very, very bored Lucifer.
Who's very ready to kill you for no reason.
No, he wants
Joseph?
something to do. He wants someone
Yeah,
to talk to other
That's
than
Josh. Yeah.
Hello?
other than
Can we not
the
hear him?
7
Okay,
deadly
I'm gonna
sins.
plug in the speakers again.
Well, the speakers were coming through.
Okay, yeah.
Like we
that's-
heard him join.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh hey,
There we
there
go.
we go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
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 Alright, so now we just need
Oh.
to wait for Joseph.
The one who's actually in our party at the moment.
I also found stat blocks for the 7 deadly sins.
You know what? We should do while we wait for Joseph. Josh, do you want to describe your character for when they see them, what they will see?
Down a bit.
Oh, of course.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Daniel,
So I am a. Okay, this is really weird because I can hear myself in the background like
Oh yeah.
4 seconds later.
Move the
I'll see if I can move the microphone up a little bit higher.
and the speakers
Okay.
further away.
Well, the speakers are face down, so. I mean, it's
Not
Stereo.
Try talking now.
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
Sounds good.
Okay. So I am a wood elf ranger. That has become a hermit. And the reason why I've become a hermit is because I have trouble relating to people. Or relating to other wood elves, I should say, growing up.
We're not laughing at you. We're laughing at one of our other players.
He's also a wood elf.
Oh, good.
It's not you.
It's fine, I'm
It's
used to
us.
the laughter. This is why I left wood elf lands. That's why I left the forest. So, I like to hang out in the grasslands, away from other wood elves, where I've learned to hunt fae.
Ooh. Faye.
And I have developed my life. I've grown as a wood elf. I have a giant owl beast companion
Ooh.
that follows me throughout my journeys. So if I am talking haltingly, it is because I can still hear myself a little. So it's
Yeah,
a
no,
little
that's
weird.
fine. We've tried to fix this a few times for Joseph as well. This is about the best we can get.
No problem, no problem. What else to say? I do have.
Male.
That's a
Whoa.
viable question.
It is
guys.
a valid question considering.
Oh, totally. I am a male wood elf. My name is Shajar.
Like,
It's also one of the reasons why I ran away from the forest.
it's true.
Because you're.
We're gonna have.
And I am lawful good.
Very good.
We pointed the speakers like into the space over there might work.
Well, then that's
No,
gonna go-
but they're
Alright,
gonna be
so yeah,
open
we're
then,
basically.
so
Thanks,
okay.
Josh. We're just basically waiting for Joseph now then. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright.
You're welcome.
So
Unless
his
we
name
have a
is
fellow to throw over them.
Shajar.
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 No, not really.
Oh yeah, do you want to tell us the meaning of Shajar?
Shajab.
It means tree.
There you go.
True, bro.
And that's one of the sins. And I mean, like, there's 2 more screenshots that I took for lust. And
Dear.
and then there's Gluttony, who has his own 2.
You really are gonna kill your players.
I'm gonna have so much fun.
They'll actually kill them this time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dragging
like,
it out.
Greed alone has 896 health.
What level are your players?
They're level 4, going on level 5. So.
Oh no. So
Yeah.
they say well we.
No, they don't have to fight all of them though.
They
That's
just
the thing.
choose to.
Because the 7 deadly sins are locked away and being guarded by Lucifer and 2 angels.
You know what you should do?
They're just there to talk, and this is not an encounter for them to fight. This is an encounter for them to talk, get an interesting item,
Considering-
and walk away.
Ricky.
Considering how they've been acting up
Oh.
they're gonna.
And they're
be-
like, let's kill him.
No,
I'm like,
Ricky.
this is the great. This is Lucifer. This is the morning star. You do not want to fight him.
Ricky, just pull a Resident Evil. Just unleash your virus.
No.
Problem solved.
No.
One
I
of
don't
them will
want to
become
actually kill them, guys.
One of them will become
Who
Chris
are the
Redfield.
actual what different classes are they?
So we have a warlock, a paladin, a monk,
You're
a
disappointed in
rogue,
the paladin.
Oh yeah, for clarification, Josh, Ricky's running a separate game for his coworker.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with that.
Nothing to do with this current game.
No worries. I picked that out.
All right.
What
Very
else?
good.
Something.
Oh, Bart.
Oh, a ranger.
Ah, range.
Either that or you had terrible theology.
I know, eh?
Yep.
What else?
Dude, careful.
Oh, and a druid.
Ooh.
They,
So,
but they don't have a bard. They don't have a wizard or a sorcerer.
so first, kill the
Don't have
paladin,
a fighter.
turn it into a greater undead. Use the
Mhm.
greater undead to kill the next one.
The thing is, they haven't even found Dedalius yet, who's making a clockwork army. So I'm like, come on, guys.
There is an SCP which is all about a clockwork virus.
I know. I watched that one. I liked it.
It's good. It's good.
SCP Foundation, dude, that's doing it again.
SCP
And
continued
Wrath has
approach
999 health.
Oh my.
made on you.
Okay, also, the
And his
little
strength
fact
is
that
30. His dex is 30.
I'm just still amazed that Joseph just magicked.
Oh yeah,
fortress.
he just like, boom,
Just
and did
drops
like
him.
over 150 damage in his turn. I'm like,
Yeah. That's because he stacked a twinned fireball.
and then just like and place a tower right
you know,
on
you
you,
know
or a
what he
fortress.
reminds me of? He reminds me of Merlin from the anime show
I,
Seven Deadly Sins,
I
where she
don't
just
think
literally
he would
goes
use
like,
the fortress like that.
literally just goes like this and eliminates like a high-ranking demon, and it's just like,
The thing is,
oh my god!
with the fortress, I was thinking, cool, he has a mobile base he can place anywhere. Nope, he thinks of it as pure damage. Just
I mean,
drops a
what?
castle.
I
on
mean,
you.
I mean, like, why not?
do the math. 100-foot tall fortress. That's gonna weigh quite a bit.
Yeah, and I mean it has some damage
And
And the
that's
thing
written
is,
in with it.
Yeah, and the thing is, it didn't really drop onto it. I think it just.
Just appeared.
So it's like the skull got telefragged, Doom style, because you teleported it into the thing, and it's like two things can't occupy the same space. So
Can you
just-
fill that fortress with undead servants?
You could if you were a necromancer.
I mean I'm not. I don't
Oh,
have
man,
that.
Great character class, Necro Dancer.
Okay, that's the thing. My as a
Oh,
wizard,
Crypto
I
the
had the
Necrodancer,
choice
it's
to
a
go
game.
down the path
Really
of necromancy, and I
Play it.
didn't take it, and now
I
it's a
have
little
it.
late.
Oh.
On Steam and PS4.
Paladin turns into
Oh,
a
let's take
necromancer.
The weakest
I use
sin
the
is
undead to kill the
Envy.
undead.
Envy has 579 health, but she has 3 lives.
Oh.
Lust has 9.
Lives?
Yeah. Did you not read that part? You have to kill her 9 times.
Does she actually have?
And we have.
Oh my god, she does!
And we have our.
That is
recurring
awesome.
mini-boss.
And that's how that praise
No,
died.
but the best part
But
is.
the thing
because
is,
it
I don't think
Lust,
most of them have.
No, Ricky. The good thing is with Lust is that you can reuse it for plot. Not
Alright, Joseph is officially 20 minutes late, so we're gonna start.
Either way, it wasn't his turn, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's mine.
It's Daniel's turn. Yeah. And we'll just take a look at their turn order. Josh,
Here,
you
man,
are
look,
in the
look
town.
At, look at Lust's stats and whatnot.
I cannot hear Josh. What's going on?
Hello?
Hello, there we go.
Hi.
It's delayed.
It's delayed. Okay. So, Zeeb, your turn.
So-
Does someone want to describe the scene right now for me?
Oh, so basically, we have a 94-foot tall paladin, which
Yep.
which I have dubbed the Holy Jaeger.
Holy Jaeger!
There
Yes!
Yeah. So he had doused his magical holy axe in like 20 pounds worth of oil because everything grew with him,
Yeah.
and he's just hacking away at this Dracolich that's upwards of 100 feet long.
Yeah, it's about the same size.
It's a big chonker, so he swung at it. We had webbed its wings. It fell to the ground. I wall of thorns it. Joseph did that fireball thing, set it on fire, dropped the fortress on it, so me and Nyx could jump off of nowhere, the paladin's shoulder plates, and into the fortress so we could be safe. But then the thing just lifted back up into the air and regenerated its skull just like that. Like even better than Tom from Tom and Jerry. So, and it's like, yeah, I used Shatter, and we actually, yeah, so that's pretty much where it is. We're just doing our best. Oh, and there's like a giant flaming wall that's keeping a bunch of undead and skeletons at bay. And we have like the entire elven military mercenary group at the city walls with our wood elf who's lighting all the flaming arrows. So yeah, pretty hot.
Alright.
Alright.
And Shajar, you're starting out in town.
In the town?
In town, alright.
Yeah, you're starting out in town.
Was he at the pub?
So was I in town while all this was going on?
Yeah, you probably just heard news. Well, you definitely saw the Celestial pop up over top of town, making a shield over top of it. as well as
Okay.
you've definitely heard a bunch of the activities. So
Was he at the pub while
While we were
performing?
Or was he at the magic item store when I
Alright.
said guy?
Josh, I'll let you decide. What were you doing with your day previously? Where were you about? Like before.
Oh man, I definitely was at the pub.
So
Where else
you have witnessed then
You
a
know,
gnome and bard.
Though the gnome
A gnome and human.
just doubled its size, not just like height, but like its size in every dimension for a performance.
So
Yeah,
you,
they were doing a little play and song and dance about
So you have
events.
seen both
Okay.
Hanayama and Zibo. You've seen them.
Okay. But having the gnome grow,
He used enlarge.
I just thought it was my drink because I was also drinking it.
He's a drug addict too.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun.
We now have two heavy drink.
The funny part is, the gnome just doesn't say no to free.
Alright, though.
Alright.
Let's get
Okay.
let's get to the fight.
Z, you are currently drunk and fighting.
I'm gonna
What-
giggle
what
a
are you
bit,
drunk?
point at the big guy, and be like, "You look like you could use a drink." And I take out my barrel of blessed beer,
Paylor's Blessed Stout.
and I cast floating disc through Frog. Place the barrel on Frog or on the floating disc and have Frog fly it to the paladin.
Alright.
He's gonna get juiced. Get
So
cranked.
Paladin, roll Constitution save against getting drunk.
Get
Assuming
cranked.
you're drinking it.
You are drinking
14.
it, right?
14, you're getting drunk.
that means you have advantage
Did you
on
add
strength checks.
No. Did you add your constitution onto that?
That's +2. No, it's 16.
16. Okay, you're not getting drunk.
Okay.
Just to get the temp hit points.
He does get the temporary hit.
Yes!
How
Okay,
many?
so how
That's
many?
50, right?
That's 50 temp.
Yeah.
You got 50 more. Dude, I have 120 liters of Paylor's Blessed
Just
Ale.
keep
Let's
putting
see.
it
I also
on.
have a bag
Alright.
of holding filled with it.
I believe
juice.
that's the start of the turnover again, except...
I didn't get a turn.
Oh,
I'm after
which
him.
number? Oh yeah, that's right, you're 6. I forgot about... Oh.
And
I
I
read that as 16 right
Just
there.
because I don't do much.
Yeah.
Your
doesn't
turn.
mean you can skip me.
You and then him. That's
Alright.
it,
Your turn.
Alright, so my normal action, I'm gonna use my cloak of arachnidia again to cast web on
Alright,
its
that's your
wings.
base action. Alright, what does it roll to save? And where's my dice?
I should have it here somewhere.
I still have one lucky,
You're
right?
so hopeful.
You should wait. Did we reset for like
No,
luckies?
no, we're
No.
continuing
Then that
on.
means
Yeah.
I don't have any luckies either. Then.
Oh,
Exactly.
I can't actually do
I
that.
have one
sorry.
No,
lucky.
you can't?
No, I can only use it once per day.
Okay.
Alright, there you go.
Never mind.
Never mind. I take that back. Let's see. What? Oh, thanks. Let me double check something.
Alright, I've got my dice. So you're not doing
I'm not doing that because I can't.
You can't. Fair enough.
Physically can't.
I literally
Fighting for
can't.
my life here.
Those are cantrips, right?
Paladin doesn't have cantrips.
Oh, okay.
But Tiefling.
Tiefling does have infernal legs.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you only have one.
Fine. I'm going to
I should.
cast Hellish Rebuke because I'm a tiefling,
Okay.
and in the book it says I cast it as a second level spell, like from the
Joseph?
as if I used a second level
Hello.
spell slot.
Alright.
guys.
Hey, Joseph. Alright, what's happened so far? Daniel's flown the beer using Tenso's floating disc and his bird up to the paladin, and now Ricky's turn.
And I'm casting Hellish Rebuke. Since it's being cast as a second level spell, it gets a 1d10 more, so that's 3d10.
3d10.
It must make a Dex saving throw though.
A dex saving throw against what?
His spell casting probably as
Yes,
it's his.
which
Ca-
is...
so what's what's your charisma?
No, it's his
I'm a
int.
rogue.
It's his int.
Oh, you're right.
This is
God.
intelligence.
Sorry, what's your
Yeah.
intelligence?
Where's my character sheet?
Where do you put it?
There. I'm pretty sure it's just plus.
Actually, no. Hellish Rebuke is your Tiefling feat, which is a charisma cast.
So what's your charisma then?
Yeah, it is your charisma.
10
So what's the
plus
modifier?
0.
Plus
Modifier.
Okay, so then it's a spell save of 10
Spell save of 10.
because you are proficient.
And his
And it's a deck save.
Yes.
So it is a guard of 50. Well, he's failing it, so he's taking 4 damage.
So he's taking 3d10.
3d10. Roll.
Okay. I'll keep track.
3d10 of fire damage, which ignites the oil, right?
So
So he's doing.
we'll do then 10d10.
10d10?
Roll.
Yes!
Oh, nice.
Alright, so
Keep track of rolls, keep track of damage.
Okay.
Dips.
7,
7,
1,
8,
1,
9,
1, 2,
11,
1.
12,
I'm so bad. 9,
21,
3,
24,
Last one.
2.
26.
Check that dice.
I'm just so bad.
10d10, and you got
That dice
26.
has failed you.
I'm just so.
You had a range of 10 to 100 that you could have gotten there.
You know what?
So, Daniel,
Was I
question.
rolling the right dice?
If I have a
I was.
reaction ability, I can use it only if it's targeting me. If I'm being targeted.
the
or as an
reaction
action.
ability will have a clause for what is targeting you or what is happening around you.
Like,
I'm not done though.
All right.
Because I can do cunning action.
Okay.
So once I do that, I'm gonna do cunning action and stealth because I'm wearing my.
Creature that you
So you're
can
gonna
see
hide
from
in behind
60
the
feet makes an
ramp.
attack roll, ability
You're up in a
check,
castle.
or damage roll.
I know, but I'm gonna roll for stealth.
Yeah, you're in the castle still.
You're rolling to hide behind the
Inspiration,
ramp.
rolling the die, and subtracting the number rolled.
Okay, it doesn't need to be targeted.
So it's like I can use it whenever.
I'll roll for my stealth
You can
though,
use it whenever.
Yeah.
you
roll
which is
for
plus
it.
6, and I get an advantage on it because I'm wearing my cloak of the bat. That's a 5,
So it's like
and that's a
I can
6,
just
so
something
12.
12 is your stealth.
Oh my god, that was terrible.
It's
This
What
is
is with your rules?
this is not my day,
your
guys.
stealth with 12. All right, and now we're going to the beginning of the stack again. Josh, because I rolled really high for your initiative for this one, you're going next.
Oh, hey, Josh.
You're still
Hey,
in town though, right?
Right.
You're still in
So
town.
I stumble out of the bar at this point.
Yeah, you stumble out of the bar. You see a giant celestial
And-
above you.
Does he see the
Okay.
94-foot tall paladin as well, or?
Yeah, you would see that out front over the wall. You see a giant
I
person-
still have like a little bit of drink in the glass in my hand, and I just throw it to the side, obviously.
So you just throw it to the side.
Basically, you can
Yeah, and I run over to the well.
walking down the street.
All right. So that's. Are you targeting anything or just throwing it at the ground?
I'm just throwing it without thought or concern.
All right, I'll throw a d20 for random.
Ooh,
effects.
miserable little pile of secrets.
All right, it just lands in the gutter.
Oh, good.
That would've been hilarious
Perfect. I
if
run
you
over to
killed
the
someone.
well.
What?
I run over to the well and dunk my head in.
He's gonna throw up.
Runs over the tree and ducks his
Or a well. Into
Oh,
the
well.
well.
Ducks his head into the well. Okay. Alright. Next is the.
Oh, no.
We're going for.
I mean, at least the paladin has a little more health now.
Yeah, how much health do you have now? 55?
Yeah, he got back up. Got stonked.
Alright. Lightning breath is flying into the paladin then.
Oh,
Oh god!
He might be
You
dead.
believe in Crank. So,
Okay then.
do I have to make a roll of
Yeah,
something?
dex save for half damage. What's the DC? DC 20 dexterity save.
I
Yeah.
have -1 to dex.
Yeah,
It
so
doesn't
basically,
matter, he's gonna
if you
fail.
roll a 20,
If you roll a
you
20.
automatically succeed. That's your only hope, basically.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah,
have
it's a
any
pretty
lucky
bad.
do you?
I do have a lucky. One lucky. 14. Should I lucky this?
No.
no.
You have a 5% chance.
No, I don't
Use
think
this
you
for a
should.
dex save later if you go down.
Yeah.
Well, and also don't forget we can switch you out. From
That's a 13.
Well, we can't
We
rebuff.
can't switch him out if he's dead.
We're out of. I'm out of spell slots.
Oh jeez.
Or second level.
Okay.
I can restore, but I can't heal.
I have a potion and I can heal with my heart.
Well, we actually
I
got
can
his.
do nothing
We got his
for
10
you.
hit points back by giving him more beer.
Yeah, just keep it. Make it keep drinking.
Here you go.
I'll just Because of my bag of holding, right? You can just use Mage Hand and make it up. Go.
It's 17 pounds. Mage Hand's got a weight limit
Is
of
it
5.
17 pounds?
No, 10 pounds.
Oh right, yeah, his is doubled.
No. Just Mage Hand period is 10 pounds.
Actually, what did you roll on the
14.
save?
14.
14?
And that's with a
Alright.
-1.
Is it really just 10 pounds?
The
Yeah,
pseudo
might as well.
dragon lands on your shoulder, and you succeed because of guidance.
Oh.
What is guidance?
It increases
Oh,
your-
that's awesome!
Hey,
It's a
Lord.
familiar of someone.
Oh, someone's
Dude,
familiar.
guidance is such a good spell. I gave it to one of my players as like a bonus thing, cause he. But, oh, it's such a good spell. Trust me.
So
Now
it's a
you're-
success. You're taking half damage.
Yay!
And it's still one shot.
You still could die from this.
Yeah, it's gonna be half damage, but it's 12d10.
12 to 10. Okay.
You're right, it is 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Can
Alright,
Ricky
yeah.
roll his d10?
Yeah, actually.
You want me to roll?
You're all like fine.
You want me
Get
to
your one.
roll?
Get your one.
Just do it quickly.
Okay, rolls damage.
How many times am I rolling?
12.
And then we're having it.
Dude,
1.
8,
Oh shit.
8,
16.
4, 3, 2, 3, 0.
That's 10.
You're not winning this. 1,
39.
6,
One more.
4.
49 divided by 2. That's,
Divided by 2.
that's 25 rounded up.
25.
I have 30 hit points.
You're so lucky.
30, 10.
Thank you, Ricky, for your
Shut up.
so good rolling.
Where'd the pseudo dragon come from?
Oh my gosh, 10
Joseph, if you
pounds.
read your private chat, you'll know.
Yeah, it is 10 pounds. I checked it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
let me
hold
double
on.
check the rogues thing though.
But the weight is still 17. That
I know,
being
but
said,
Oh, okay.
If
my
it's double-
floating disc is still around for another hour. So I can still just keep carting beer.
Just keep handing me.
Like-
There you go.
The disc will just keep following
If
my
I were
bird.
to eat the bag of holding.
So,
No.
No,
No.
you're not. It's
Yeah.
in my
Magic.
bag of holding.
It's magically.
Wait, couldn't
It's
you
another
just hold
dimension.
it?
Like pop it like a gusher.
It
Alright,
is
so let's-
exclusively
Joseph.
filled with.
It is, yes.
What's up?
it is once again your turn.
Okay.
Come on, do another 150 damage, man.
Steeps.
I'd like to, but I
Come on,
don't think I
carry the
can.
team.
The wizard carries the team.
Is he the wizard?
I'm the wizard.
No, he's the sorcerer.
Sword.
No, he's a wizard.
I mean,
I'm a sorcerer.
Yeah.
But yo, no, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast another fireball,
Okay.
which is 12d6.
Fireball.
Alright, Daniel, if you want to roll for that, that's 12d6. Is that correct?
Yeah. Okay, first one, 5, 5,
10,
2, 4,
16,
2,
18,
1,
19,
5.
24,
That's 12. 1,
25,
4,
29,
2,
31,
5.
36.
You were keeping track of how many times you were rolling, right? Were you?
I was keeping track by your countdown.
Okay, well you have one more.
Okay,
36,
2.
38,
Because that 2 damage will push us over.
So how much damage is he?
38.
38.
Oh, and he also has
That's
some hit
38
points.
damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
It's a dex
sorry.
save, but
What's
it's
half of 38?
half. Would be.
He said.
Was he succeed? Did he succeed?
Oh,
Oh shoot.
Alright.
well.
Mine's a DC 17.
A DC of 17.
Okay.
Dragon,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Dragons tend to be higher stats.
Sounds good.
Doing stuff.
I'll knock it on its side again.
So I mean, obviously I missed Josh coming
You
in.
just cut
Knocked
its
its
side.
That's okay.
You didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Alright.
Josh right now is
So what
just.
is Josh?
I haven't done anything.
He hasn't done anything
Yeah,
yet.
he's still in town. He's puking his guts out.
Yeah, I know you're still in town. Your head's in the well.
Yeah.
He's
But what are you? Do we know what you are?
No,
Oh yes, of course. I'm a wood elf. Radiant.
But we as a
Okay,
party
you're a
don't
wood elf
really
what?
know.
Yeah, we as a party haven't met him yet, but he has seen Hanayama and Zebo at the bar last night.
Alright, so what was the damage done, Daniel? I was asking you.
19.
19.
Wait, do my potions of healing do more healing right now?
No.
I mean, they're bigger.
Does it? But it's.
That'd be
Wait,
gross.
wouldn't it just mean he has more of it then?
Yeah.
You still have to drink the whole bottle for the effect.
Yeah,
It's
because
just more diluted.
Oh, really?
It's within the health potions description.
Oh, it makes
Never mind then.
heal for 52 d12s.
To be fair,
Hey,
his
Caleb.
max health isn't increased. We're
Yes.
just taking advantage of him.
Yeah, we're just.
Is the dragon on the ground right now?
No, it is actually flying right now. Yeah.
And I can't
Okay.
web it up again.
Ricky's out of web.
Okay.
If we can drop it again, it'll drop onto the wall of thorns, which is still there.
Dropped it like it's
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, we could still drop.
And the badger and the celestial are still sitting around on the ground.
Yep.
Oh, if we could bring it over to the wall of fire.
Yeah, like it's gonna just. be
Alright,
pitched in.
so after a lift.
Fire.
He seems scared.
Oh. Alright, Damiar.
Oh.
Take your turn before a lift bay, but whatever. I messed that up, that's my bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Sorry.
No, that's,
Redcon!
right, well, this happens before the ball of fire hits. The damage is still there.
Okay, so I'm gonna take an attack with my sword.
Okay.
You mean your sword that?
It extends.
That extends.
Okay,
At
I'm
least-
like,
yeah.
dude, he's blind. You can't reach up there.
And with his 40-foot
I'm just-
sword. No!
I'm just looking because I just got a maneuver that is called precision attack. So
See that crack in the eye socket right there? Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for.
So
Hits it in the pelvis
Yeah.
with the penis.
kills the elf beside him.
okay, so when you make a weapon attack roll against a creature, you can expend one superiority die to add it to the roll. You can use this maneuver before or after making an attack roll, but before any effects of
To
the attack are
drop it onto the fire.
Sorry, what?
So it's
So basically,
precision attack.
he just adds an additional dice. It's
Okay. Also, I'm just taking disadvantage off that sword because that's too much of a nerf to the weapon, especially considering burn power. So no more disadvantage.
Sweet.
Yay!
Well, he
I
did.
mean, he is
did
also
it
fighting
once.
a big old drake.
Yeah, he
So,
hit it once,
I'm
so,
rolling
he
a
knows, so
D8,
the
right?
weapon knows.
But I mean, he
Wait,
has a
D20.
massive target, so.
Yeah.
I'm rolling d20, right?
Yeah, it's
a hit.
20 to hit.
Okay, well, you're adding
Well,
the superiority
Okay,
dice,
or do you want
like,
to add it in a later attack?
Probably a later attack.
yeah.
Because right now it'd be like, I'm gonna add it on. I'm still gonna miss.
Yeah. Alright.
Apparently my die rolling is horrible too.
You're doing great there, down there, fighter.
I can't do anything, he's flying.
Oh my. When the beer came up to the paladin, Hanayama just looked out the window and just goes like, "Yes, Evo!"
Alright. So, now that we've finished that restaurant, nowhere. Paladin.
Yeah.
Or Jaeger.
Okay. So I still have my axe in both hands, right?
Is he
Yeah.
prone or is he standing?
No, he's still standing.
Just making sure. I couldn't remember from last time.
No, he got hit hard, but he didn't get knocked out.
Because he's a stonky boy.
Okay.
He's also drunk.
No, he's not.
No,
he
he
passed.
resisted.
Okay, he's
He
tipsy.
resisted it by 1 point.
You're welcome.
Okay, so what was my damage to do again?
With his axe.
Yeah.
It's like your
Did you write it
damage.
down?
It's add 10d4.
No, because he's larger now, right?
Oh, right, with the size increase. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
10d4.
Okay. So I take my blessed axe. The name of Paylor, I give them nice little.
Alright.
And I bring it down.
The smooch is audible enough to be heard into.
It's just like this big
Yeah.
big echo.
19.
19.
Ooh.
That's,
Plus
enough. That's enough to hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, so
I enjoyed that.
10d4, right?
Plus, or no, first you roll your
First
normal
you roll
dice,
normal
which would be
damage dice.
for the axe with 2 hands.
1d12 plus 5.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
So the lowest damage he can do is 6.
Big deeps, big deeps.
but or 1d12 plus.
The
Five.
lowest would be 6.
Okay. And then add an additional 10d4.
So,
Okay, so that's 3 plus 5, so that's
8.
And then
Now you roll
10d4.
10d4. I'll keep track of how many you can.
2, 1, 3, 4, 4, 2, 4, 3, 3, 4.
That's it.
38 total.
Woohoo!
38. Is that including his additional thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So 38 damage.
That's everything. with
All
that,
right.
baby.
as you bring your axe down, light shoots through the dragon and the skeleton shatters apart.
Yes!
There's a large floating chunk of flesh floats up in the center. It says, "Puny mortals, you have done well to delay me, but this will not stop me forever. Put an asterisk next to all your recovery hit dice, and we'll see where that goes later." And then he disappears.
How would we do that?
Wait, an asterisk?
Just draw a little asterisk to remind me to
Just over
remind
hit
you
dice.
next time you do
Recovery hit dice.
Yeah, next to your recovery hit dice. Just for a reminder.
Gotcha.
Where is that?
That's.
Does that include Josh?
Wait,
No, it does not.
It's everyone in the town. Like
Oh.
Ah.
everyone
Uh-oh.
in the
it
city
would
just
be
got hit by
by
it.
hit dice, I guess. Yeah.
Hit dice?
And you all feel a weird magical sensation on yourself.
At this point, I take out my black mask and I put it on, and I yell, "For the glory of mask!" Yeah.
Can I take a swing at this thing before it...
It's gone.
While I say "for the glory of mask," I say, "For the glory of mask, I have slain the beast."
There's a
Ah.
tiny,
No,
there's
no,
a
no,
tiny
no.
tiefling on the top of a castle shouting. Nobody
I
hears.
crouched down.
No, you
Actually-
don't need to crouch.
Hey,
Davis,
Do
you
I,
don't even-
wait.
There's no way I hear that?
Oh,
No, you've at this point you've shrunken down, and he's just way
Wait,
up
I
on his tiny.
insta-shrunk?
I mean,
She.
now that the dragon's gone, I kind of break concentration, so you at least go down 3 levels. So
Actually,
you're at most 12 feet tall at this.
while I'm screaming that, I'm casting prestidigitation to make my voice louder. Because I'm
Alright,
praising my god and I'm trying to steal the credit.
Can Hamayama use Mage Hand to pin slap her?
please do.
I can
You
use
can.
Mage Hand
5
to slap
pounds.
you too.
Except it ends up in a high five.
Bah!
All right.
A pin 5.
I'm gonna check around to make sure everyone's okay.
Okay.
Do my
I mean, outside of a shield.
I'm just gonna take a nap right where I
Yeah.
am.
What happened to the?
There's still a
Alright.
horde.
The what?
What happened to the skeleton horde?
The skeleton horde is pretty routed by arrows from the wall.
Oh, nice.
Never
They
think
jumped the
focus.
skeleton horde as well.
Sweet.
And the giant badger's chasing them.
Still any?
I did something.
I just want to point out, during that whole fight, I didn't take any damage.
Yeah, no,
Neither did I. Neither did
I
I'm
was
like-
the tank, so I
he
tanked.
I'm like most of our encounters, I'm like, I haven't taken any damage, which I'm okay with. But I'm like, everyone, I feel so unimportant to the
Okay,
team.
Rick,
So, okay, Joseph, are you picking up your tower before you go and looking around? Or?
can we safely get...
Well, yeah, I was gonna collapse it as Nix was shouting.
Okay.
So then she was like, "For the glory of mask!"
Alright,
No.
I tuck and roll out of the tower and take my jump swing.
It just places you outside of a
Still
space.
daytime right now? Or is it nighttime?
no, it's daytime.
Okay.
It's middle of the
While
night.
he's doing that, I'm still screaming because I have my slippers of spider. So I'm just stuck there.
There's nothing to... The castle literally...
It's
It's
shrinking. Yeah.
It shrinks into like a 1-inch
No, you
cube.
just fall.
So you're not stuck to it anymore. I'm just gonna grab it with Mage Hand and put it back in my bag.
That's rude.
Wait, how much does that thing weigh?
When it's shrunken, not much.
Not like, yeah, like nothing when
Do
it's
I
nothing.
need to feather fall him or her? So she doesn't take
No,
damage?
you guys.
It's
left
Maybe.
it.
we shrunk with it.
Yeah, you guys are all right. You made your dex saves on that.
I use Helm of
Oh, okay,
telepathy,
whatever.
to tell Elifme she's a jerk.
Very good. May knows you have told her mentally that you are a jerk.
You are a
I
jerk,
think.
and I do not like you right
As,
now.
as the very stonk paladin.
Well, maybe next time I won't do anything. You can have all the glory, okay?
And I replied, no, it's fine, I'm sorry.
As the very paladin, I go around. Well, no, I still have a
It's
little
like
bit of
12
like-
feet tall.
He still has the sorcerers. I just fell asleep like right after this because I'm very drunk.
Yeah, we can.
So
see
you
it.
lost-
Yeah, we
you
can
lost
see
a
it.
lot.
Are you,
I guess I'm
I'm
guessing
guessing-
him.
are you stopping concentration on the paladin at this point as well? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you go down to 12 feet and then again.
I'm gonna pick up Zebo as he's sleeping.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, I just walk to the. Actually, no, I walk around town seeing if anyone needs healing.
All right. As you wander around healing, you see the tiefling you met before with Aelor, Thea.
He doesn't
Oh
know.
yeah, you don't know Thea, so.
He doesn't know
see the
Thea
tiefling
yet.
You met before with Aelor, also healing people,
Okay, sweet.
helping heal.
I want to look for my friend.
Your friend.
My friend.
Oh, where's the bartender for drinks?
Your friend is, you go back to the mansion and find him pretty successfully have made it back to the mansion.
I ask him how many barrels he got of the beer.
He brings you down, he does a storeroom full down.
Can I finally go to the weapon and armor store and sell all my shit?
Alright, do you guys want to all make a trip to the magic item store?
Yes.
So are you carrying me there or are you leaving me on the
No,
wall?
I'm carrying.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm carrying Zebo right now.
At this point, what are you doing actually? Because before they get into the town, what are you doing?
Me?
Josh.
Josh.
So I hear the yelling from the paladin,
Alright.
and I go over and investigate what's going on.
Alright.
What did you yell?
He kissed the X very loudly.
Oh yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love.
That's when I really discover everyone.
So yeah, you guys all meet Shajar at the gate.
Sweet.
I look at him up and
So?
down. Another fellow wood elf.
I'm gonna use my eyes and charming.
Bear in mind, I am a hermit.
Is a hermit very resistant. Just
To charm?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
No chance.
Fine.
Is the shield down yet, Caleb?
the shields. Yeah, the archmages from the army have lowered the shields around the town.
I'm gonna use my hat of
Okay.
disguise to turn into an elf while wearing the black mask.
Okay.
So I look like the elf from before when we.
The magic shop. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
The one you seduced.
Yes.
The old
Yeah.
lady.
The
The old lady.
Failed seduction.
No, I
No, it was a
no,
successful
yeah.
seduction.
this was like on my own adventure.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was the really weird one, not the old lady.
So
Oh.
No, I was
where's
on chat to
not
seduce
this?
you.
Yeah. That was
Is there anything about Shajar that stops us in our tracks?
Sorry, what?
Is there anything special about Shajar that would make us stop?
Yeah.
and
He's
take
vomiting.
notice of them.
Like,
Josh?
alternatively, I'm just gonna go find Thea.
Alright, yeah. So, Josh, anything just... So you run into a wood elf standing with a longbow and fully equipped, heading out towards battle, except the battle is ended, so...
Like, are you
Oh wait, we walk.
Yeah,
Well,
we,
you
that's
were
what we
walking
see.
back into town while he was heading out to see what was going on.
It's like where
And
you
then
run
I
right
just
into
go.
it.
So I say to
You're a bit late, bud.
I say to them, I guess I didn't imagine a gnome doubling in size last night.
Wait.
Nix giggles, laughs. No doubling in size.
Wait. I asked him, you were at the pub last night?
That was me over in the corner.
Oh, that guy. Zebo, remember him?
I kind of like.
He's asleep.
Zebo's passed out still on my shoulders.
I kind of like look at you. Kind of, huh? Hearing my name.
Huh?
Ayala just like quickly like wipes a little bit of schmutz out of the corner of his mouth.
I use Mage Hand to slap him to wake up.
I like tumble off out of.
My hands
Wait,
are
and
like okay.
As you see the gnome fall, you see a blue stone in the fall out of the gnome's pocket and quickly get bumped back into the pocket.
Ooh.
I put my arms
No, Pebble. The Pebble.
akimbo on my waist.
Right?
The
Pebble from Paylor? Isn't it red?
your one got turned color. Remember?
I know, but for them.
His is different colored. Ours are different.
Are they all different colors?
Yeah.
Were they? I thought I made them all blue.
Were they all blue?
No, ours are all blue.
Oh,
Yours
okay.
is
Mine's,
red and blue.
Mine's red and blue? Or is
Yeah,
it
yours
black
got
and blue?
mixed.
Yeah.
Mix.
Yeah.
I'm special.
I asked them, "Where'd you guys get that stone?"
None of your freaking business.
I didn't see. I'm like, what stone?
You're not with us.
I
So,
joke in.
I ask,
Oh yeah.
what happened to your head first? Because you're all soaking wet.
Because he dunked his head in the well.
I was in.
Am I?
You guys left the pub. I never did.
Wait, it rang inside the pub? What happened?
I had to wake myself up after hearing. You guys fighting
classic
outside.
hangover cure. I've been-
Remember, I'm like never drunk because I'm just a goody two shoes. So I'm like, huh,
That's
interesting.
Say, Elif, mate, this is what Zebo would do if he could actually reach a well with his head.
Oh, okay. So basically, if I pick him up and drop him in the well, he'll be okay?
I wouldn't advise that.
Okay.
Now, but
I mean, you
yeah,
have a
that's one
decanter
way.
of endless water, so
Yeah,
you
it's
basically
true.
have a well in your pocket.
You just start dumping it on you.
Alright.
So what is your? Okay.
So who's gonna answer Sajar?
This question?
Well, might as well just ask.
I say Paylor.
You're not with us.
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he is. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hi, dude.
Well,
Yes.
there you go. There's your answer.
Alright, so.
Well, that's my answer. Okay.
What's it be Paylor?
I say it is my business, and I pull out my blue stone.
Wait.
Oh,
what?
cute.
Nix giggles and laughs. Oh, that's cute, and I pull out mine. And it's,
I
and it's
pull out
like
mine.
and it's like multiple colors, and I'm like, ha, you got the common one.
Imagine if Paylor just strikes him down right now.
Paylor and all these dismembered body parts.
Well, mine's
on it.
also blessed by a mask, right?
Yeah, that's why. That's why it's different.
Well, yeah, no.
So
Paylor strikes me.
they've taken out their multicolored stone.
I'm the only one with the multicolored stone.
Yeah, everyone else is just blue.
Okay.
Everyone
Yeah.
else has a blue stone.
I'm like, y'all have the common vision.
Good to know.
My my stone has a minotaur finger, a devil ear,
Basilisk tooth.
a basilisk tooth.
The paladin is making.
If I wasn't
himself a
lawful-
necklace.
If I wasn't lawful good, I'd get my owl to steal those stones. But I am lawful good, so we're not going to do that.
I ask you, what's it to you?
Well, he pulled out
I
his,
say,
his blue stone.
yeah.
right?
This.
Yeah, but we don't know what it is really to us. We know that it was given to us, but don't speak about it.
All I know about my stone is that it appeared suddenly with a flash of light.
What happened before you did that?
I was hunting some fae down by the river.
Interesting.
What?
Do you have any fey meat left?
I gave it to my owl this morning.
Shoot.
Nix looks disappointed and says, "Oh, okay."
I'm gonna kind of like stumble back to my feet after I got dropped on the ground.
You get.
There's rats in the town around us, right?
There would be rats.
Yeah, there's
around,
some.
I use hold on 1 second.
Does he pull out a flute?
Does he have
No, he's
pipe
not a
for
bard. He's a ranger.
You can't use the loot.
this?
Okay, I'm gonna like.
I
kinda-
use.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I use ensnaring strike on one of the rats.
Oh.
Okay.
But it's a big rat. You know, it's like it's like the size of a Maine Coon cat.
Alright. So Josh all of a sudden dashes to the side to where an alleyway is off the main road and uses ensnaring strike on a rat.
I'm watching this. I'm like,
Okay, I'm gonna
At this point, Thea approaches. Those who do not know, it's just the tiefling you saw with Ayler. Approaches with pseudo dragon riding on her shoulder.
I'm gonna like take
oh,
out
the
my.
pseudo dragon was the one that came.
Yeah, the Suga Dragon's her dragon.
I'm gonna pull out my pearl.
I whisper
restore a
to
second
Nowhere.
level.
Can you wave those gloves around in front of his wood elf?
Okay, I go to handshake the wood elf. I'm like, hi, I'm a paladin.
Alright.
And I clasp both my hands on it.
Alright, as you
Anything
clasp
happens.
both your hands, you get a strong sense of lawful good.
He said he was lawful.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
And
gonna.
I give him a good, vigorous handshake.
I'm just gonna try and cast Reduce on Nyx, just like kind of slapping the back of your knee.
Alright. What's
So,
the save for that?
It's 15. I think it. Or let's see,
Go
it's.
through all your
Can you
modifiers.
reduce a specific area?
Oh, it's 16.
Alright, DC 16.
And it.
No. Reduce.
Do
This is
it.
revenge.
Do it.
Shoot.
I only did it to wake him up from his drunken stupor.
Yeah, well, he's still
I'm still drunk.
You don't mess
After
with the
this,
drunk
I-
wizards,
Constitution
man.
save.
After
so.
this, I pull out my
Make
deck
a
and
DC 16 con
and I
save.
stare at you.
Dude,
Well,
I
First,
thought-
make a DC 16 con save.
So
2. You are slightly shorter than me now.
Hanayama just can't take it and just bursts out laughing. Just
I use mage hand and I reach into your mouth and grab your tongue.
while this is all going on,
Alright, Ricky, make a con
I call the giant
Why do I
rat.
have to do that? I use
just-
mage hand.
Yeah, but he just slapped you, so he's right in front
You
of you.
didn't slap me.
No, I vomited like in his
No,
general.
but for reduce.
Oh yeah, I slapped you
yeah,
for Reduce.
yeah, you have to roll to for
That
damage.
DC's right in front of
What do you do with the
I
rat, Josh?
vomit forward because I slapped
So
him for
I
Reduce,
kill
but
it.
you grabbed my tongue and
I'm
I
gonna
vomit.
use cunning action to disengage from that.
And I quickly
to just like I grab your tongue and I dash to the side as you.
Barb on the ground. Alright, and that's the end of that.
Hug it out, guys.
Alright.
Can you make me normal size
So-
now?
Shajar has killed a rat.
Concentration. So when
I've
you like grab him by
quickly
tongue,
skinned it.
you grow back. Because this is more pressing matters.
So Hanayama, like after he finally stops laughing, he wants to tell Shadar. Is it Shadar? Clearly,
Yeah,
you
Shadar.
have a knack for making us laugh. Want to tag along for a bit?
Shajar is busy skinning a rat right now, if you were listening.
Yeah, I know that. I'm like yelling at him in the alley. It's like whenever you're ready, you want to tag along.
I stop.
I
using
look
my
up and I say,
hand to
absolutely,
disguise
I've got
myself.
breakfast.
But I'm still wearing my black mask.
Could you find some more rats for a fellow wood elf like yourself?
Do you really want to be eating rats?
Alright.
There's so much other
No
things
problem.
you should
It's great for a hangover.
Sweet.
Great for
I don't think he's hungover actually.
I'm not.
Yeah, he was
I
just
just made the assume at this point.
I walk over to Thea and say,
Item
let's go
store?
get something to eat
Alright.
away from Eastlands.
Because I thought we were doing that.
Alright, so yeah, I was just trying to get the group together.
Okay. I was just like,
Well, that's
now
fine.
we're moving on to rats and whatnot. I'm like, let's go to the next one.
Yeah, please.
Alright.
We need
So,
to get
We
rid
got-
of this shit.
This is our first breakfast together.
We
Bonding.
can eat and walk.
Nix looks at the rat with
Utter
no
contempt.
fondness at all. He's just like, yeah, maybe some other time. And proceeds to walk towards the magic item store.
Alright, so as you guys approach the magic item store, you see the old lady setting up some new signs out front, rather energetically for her age.
What did the signs say? Are they in Elvish or Common?
Yeah.
They're in Elvish.
What do they signs say in Elvish?
Haymore, what does it say?
And so you read Nordic Mind Blank, a new specialized version of Mind Blank. It's on sale now. It lasts for 1 month for 10 gold each. There's been an upsurge in the production of helmets of telepathy lately, and large amounts of people are prying into people's thoughts. You need protection for your thoughts. For 10 gold a month,
10 gold.
you can prescribe to
It's a
Nordic
subscription service.
Didn't they get hacked?
Alright, so
Nordic
anybody want
mind
it?
blank. Sorry, Nordic mind blank.
So anybody want? What?
Get with the trend.
Want to be trendy?
No, I'll take one.
My thoughts are pure.
So,
As he goes for
Oh,
another.
it won't hurt
As
to-
I enter the store, I'd like to stealth in.
alright, go for stealth.
I'm just gonna give the old lady extra 10 hit points this first
9
life.
and 17, so that's 17
Can I roll to
plus
perceive
6,
it?
so 23.
23, Kate, you can roll to perceive it, sure.
Okay.
Perceive me stealthing.
So,
Alright.
10 plus 6.
Alright, anyone who wants the Nordic VPN can just take 10 gold out of it, then you have mind blank.
I have no money, that's why I'm
think
stealthing in.
I'll take one.
I'll
Alright.
take.
so
No, I don't need one.
I pay for myself and everyone else who's stealing.
Oh.
Oh,
Thanks,
gee.
bud.
Alright,
I'm
so
too
how many-
drunk
but
to accept
she-
it at this point.
You can't see me, you can't see me right now.
Alright, so.
Not at all.
Because I've stealthed, I stealthed in with a 23.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
you
Sure.
have no idea where I am.
Like, where did Nick go? Oh.
Well, I mean, Rangers have very good perception.
She
so
did
you
the
want-
thing again.
Oh, there
Yeah.
she goes again.
But yeah, alright, so.
We've entered the
Who
shop.
wants mind blank? Who's buying it?
I'll take one.
My thoughts are pure.
I will.
Alright.
I'm just gonna buffer
I mean,
10 hit
wait,
points.
how
Yeah,
This is before you went into hiding.
Oh, then I will take one.
So 4.
Yeah.
But I don't have any.
I'm
I
not.
don't have any
So
money.
then it's 40
Well,
gold.
he's buying for
Yeah,
everyone
he's buying
once.
for
Okay.
Tajar,
Never mind.
Tajar offered to buy.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nick says I like free things.
Very good. So you,
Out of nowhere.
all those who have accepted it,
Just
now
this
have mind
dark
blank.
patch.
Okay.
Says
Mind
I like
blank.
Mind blank.
Yeah.
I say to them, you guys would have more money if you need more red.
I'll keep it.
And I
in
hand
mind.
over the gold.
I like it.
Is he? You'd have more money if you'd eat eat a rat.
Basically, he doesn't buy food; he hunts for his food.
Well, I figured. But Nick, I don't buy my food either.
I would. Okay. I want to go to the counter, and there's a shop. The shopkeeper's at the counter now.
Yeah, there's shopkeepers at the counter. The old lady's coming back into the shop.
Okay. I have some wares. If you have coin, shall we make a deal?
Okay, good Jeep.
All right.
And then he pimp slaps her.
They agree to buy some
Some things.
some items
Are
Okay.
there any items on shelves that are not behind the counter?
that are not behind the counter. That are
Dude, I'm in the middle of a thing.
I'm just asking this quick because while you're doing that, I'm
Yeah, I
kind
know.
of grab things.
Yeah, we know.
All right.
We know you're
Mostly of what's not behind the counter is potions.
Potions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like nothing. Like
Those are-
nothing else.
Lots of potions of healing.
Oh, well,
I mean, they're useful.
Yeah.
And some greater
they're
potions.
useful, but I mean, like, wait, how did you say greater healing potions?
Yeah, there's a few greater healing potions toward nearer to the counter though, so they're more insane.
But I'm 23 still.
Yes, but they're going to be harder to do.
Yeah. So it'll still be like a sleight of hand check.
Well, of course it'll be a sleight of hand check.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
I
it
am
just
throwing
it
their
just means
eyes
it's
up
gonna be a
front.
harder one.
But she's broken.
I really am broken. I'm sorry. No, continue your thing.
So I've got a chainmail +2.
All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain somebody could use that.
Chainmail plus 2, which is a
They
second.
can
I
make
have
a
my
bikini
rarities
out of it.
written down here.
Yeah, you had that, so you're getting 10%.
Oh, by the way, I have jewelry tools, so if I want to make jewelry, I can help you. So,
Oh, sweet.
So
I keep my eye out for everything.
they offer you 5,000 gold for the chainmail.
Oh my gosh.
Can I roll persuasion to bump it up? The asking price? No?
That is very good.
That is a
That's
stupid good deal.
Don't be greedy.
Okay.
I mean, it is times
I'm a
of war.
fucking merchant!
I'm more greedy than you, man.
I'm like, okay,
Alright.
deal.
I'd like to
500 gold.
pocket like 3 potions that are next to me.
Alright.
So I get 4,500.
I get
So
500
you
gold.
roll sleight of hand, please.
Alright.
You tell me that.
I have +6 naturally, and then I have a +5 because of my gloves of thievery.
So that's a total of what?
11.
11. Yeah, roll.
17. So that's 28.
Yeah. Alright, you managed to pocket 3 potions of regular healing and an odd potion in a white flask that was in behind one of them that you don't know what it does.
Does identify the spell identify what it is?
It's not a spell.
No, if I cast identify.
I
Oh.
don't think is identify a spell.
Yeah, that would work, but you don't see him hiding.
Yeah, she might bring it up or something.
It's a flask.
This
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a set of leather armor.
Alright. Is it just regular leather?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's
I had,
been
like,
through a few things.
my other
but
DM stuff
it's
in
proven
here,
its
too.
worth.
I'll give you 2 gold points for it.
2 GP.
That is.
That's not a.
It's regular leather.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
still,
And this is
regular
a
leather is.
magic item shop where they don't really want that.
Yeah, that's not a great price for leather
I
armor.
wonder how much
You
they
could
would
probably get
take demonic armor for.
Oh yeah, you can take it off now, but
Yeah.
But
you
why
might want
would
to
you-
keep
I
it.
want to keep that though.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
How
can get a
Hey,
about
two things. How much did the scrolls cost me?
How much did what?
the Nordic?
Those scrolls cost me.
The Nordic scroll? Oh,
The
the,
VPN?
mind
Yeah.
black? That costs, I think, 40 GP because
Total.
there's 4 people. So 10 GP each.
5.
Okay, never
Perfect.
mind that. I've got a pair of boots of levitation. You 9.5%.
What rarity is Boots of Levitation at?
I can give it a quick check.
Give me a quick check.
Compendium.
I'll be looking up jewelry tools and see what I can do. Get them jewelry going.
Bear in mind, I'm also a hermit.
Yeah, so you're.
So
like
while this
super
is
awkward.
going on,
Yep.
yeah,
While this is going on,
I asked them if they'll buy the rat
Rare.
pelts in the morning.
they look at you and they kind of shoo you out of the shop.
What?
No,
I'm
no.
waiting outside with my arms crossed.
He tried to sell the rat. They're like, get that out of here, please.
Okay, the boots of levitation are rare.
Rare. Okay. So they offer you 2,000 GP for it.
2,000
whoa.
It's 9.5%.
I kind of
Yeah,
like.
we've got people who can cast levitation.
I drunkenly
Exactly.
lean against the counter and say, "Got anything for a no more than me?"
Right, because you've got the munchies.
The elf looks down. We have nothing to make
No,
you talk.
the elf points at your forehead and your drunkenness is gone. And you're fully clear-headed.
Ta-da!
I kind of cough a little bit and look around.
All right.
Where am I?
Welcome to the living world, Zebo.
Okay, I have a.
Deal. 2,000.
Deal 2,000.
I passed Zebo a water flask.
I'd like to take another 3 potions.
Alright, roll sleight of hand. Higher difficulty now.
Oh, Jesus. I still have plus 11,
Yeah, you still have plus 11.
and I'm still stealth, so they
Pay
don't.
more.
Yeah, so you roll.
Pay more.
Oh no!
That's a 1. So plus 11, that's
No,
that's
I
12.
see you.
Turn off
I'm
It's
like,
a natural one.
hey! And then I run up.
Followed by a magic missile. Jeez,
You get
what's
100.
level 1 magic missiles damage?
It's, well,
I-
it fires 3
I-
missiles at level 1.
As-
So that's 3d4 plus 1.
As I leave, I
Yeah,
slap.
Plus 1 each.
Yeah, 3d4
As I
plus 1.
as I run out, I close the door behind me.
Yeah, they still go now.
Magic missile physically cannot miss.
Just give them the 3d4 plus 1 damage.
Well, it'd be plus 3 because there's 3 missiles.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So-
3d4 plus 3.
2, 1, and 4. So 7. You take 10 damage.
Alright, that's from my temporary health.
Very
So
good. Take
So
it
you
off.
just take it as straight.
I'm just like, whatever.
Wait, does the stealth wear off now?
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's running.
yeah.
I'm not in the store.
Yeah, he's running
He's in
away.
the store, he's no longer stealth.
I talked to the lady and I apologized for my companion's lack of respect.
No,
And
don't
I
acknowledge-
offered to.
Don't acknowledge me.
It's a
Don't.
lift mate.
I
Yeah, it's a lift, mate.
She's
I
blunt.
offer to.
Bunch of
Yeah, it's a
Street
Luca Maze, so
Dog's Kitchen.
I do this kind of stuff all the
Yeah,
time.
but I mean, like,
I offer to cast Arcane Lock on anything that she wants and give her the password for them. In thanks for the staff.
Oh, wait,
She
so
agrees
it's-
not to
it's
put
not
out a
chain lock.
bounty and accepts the arcane lock on the
It's regular chain, right?
Yeah, I
That's
think
How
so.
many
Okay.
spell slots do you
Doesn't
have
have plus or anything.
I'm not
that can
sure.
cast it?
I don't think
Any.
Double check.
No, for this one is part of the staff's abilities, and it actually takes no charges.
Oh, it takes no charges. Alright, so
Yeah,
then
that
she
Yeah.
gets you to you're busy
So
for a
for the
while casting
Yeah.
lock on a lot of
Yeah, I'm just casting it on like everything that she wants.
What did I have to beat?
I'm gonna
Was
sell
it
my
like?
It is like 17.
So okay, well,
So it's still
if
possible.
I didn't mess that up,
It was doable if you.
Yeah, you could have gotten that pretty easily.
did I wait? Close of thievery.
Yeah, first one was 15, then was 17.
No, I don't have.
I
I don't have
asked the
advantage. I just get a bonus to
I
it.
asked the shopkeeper, how much for a medallion of thoughts, like selling?
Medallion of Thoughts, can you look for it?
On it.
I can.
Wait a minute. Wait, I should probably. I can,
Uncommon.
Uncommon.
Yeah.
Belt
Alright,
doors and
we
kind.
have it here for 500 GP.
No, he's selling.
Oh, he's selling.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll buy it for 400 GP. Gotta run a business. Gotta make money.
Oh yeah, because they're giving me all their cash.
Well, they're selling. They're gonna sell it for higher.
I asked, what kind of potions of healing they have.
They point. We have a few greater potions of healing and a lot of regular potions of healing around.
Okay,
Yes, bring out the
how
check.
many potions? How much is it for a greater potion of healing?
What rarity is it considered like?
It's. Let's go to potions.
Well,
Shoot, I don't have
alright,
listed.
it's 500 GP
Per each?
for each for a greater potion. That's a
Ooh.
lot.
Can I roll to knock it down, maybe?
If you want to,
Persuasion?
you can try persuading them.
Mhm.
Roll.
You just do what I did.
We got a better deal. we did help out in that big Dracolich fight.
Oh, you fought in the Dracolich fight. Oh, you're those people.
Yeah, he was.
Healer will probably want to see you after then. You should
Ooh.
probably.
I should poke my head back in and be like, I was there too. no, I'm not doing that.
It's just a pointing. You stay out. Banned from this store.
Thank you.
I
for-
give them a wink and be like, okay, see you later, sugar tit.
I thank the elf for the info, and I rolled a 23. That's including plus 6.
23 plus 6.
No, 17 plus 6.
23 total.
Or 23.
So they offer it for 450.
I mean,
That's like a super high roll. And I've got cash.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got cash monies.
Okay.
I could spot you half of it.
Can you spot
I mean,
me
for
something?
a
I need a new weapon.
How much
I
are
don't
the
see-
regular potions of healing?
Regular potions of healing are about 100 GP each right now.
And you have lots and lots, right?
We have lots of them right now. Yes,
Okay.
the military will probably be through to buy most of them again
So
later.
I
I'll
put my
sell the medallion of thoughts for 400.
Okay.
I put my helm of telepathy on so I can communicate with him on what with Hanayama.
Hanayama has mind blank. You cannot actually hear any of his thoughts.
I want to
Well-
communicate with him.
can he send a telepathic
You can
message?
send
'Cause I-
messages to
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I buy 9 potions of healing.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Very
you're
good.
down to 43 bucks.
I
43
ask you if you could get me a magical weapon of sorts, like a scimitar or a rapier, or even a dagger.
Rapier costs like a lot.
I mean, like
Yeah.
you can have my rapier that I have, but I need
Wait, what?
a magical weapon.
You have a rapier?
I do.
Fuck, that's so much better than quarter stuff.
You can have my rapier, and then you can take the price off of that, and then we can like you get me a weapon from there. You can have my rapier.
I'll see what I can do. I'll keep you posted.
Please and thank you.
Check back in 2 minutes.
You can just see in your head Nyx giving you a wink and a smile as she dashes off.
Is there anywhere we can buy rations from?
Rations.
From the bar, actually.
The general
Usually.
store.
Yeah.
The general store too.
General store.
And I can get you a 10% discount.
Ooh.
And
Okay.
you should get rations.
We should get rations and
The,
other.
the one shop you're not
Yeah.
banned for, you can.
I mean, you
Just
have a
because-
reason you're about to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been, this is the only shop that I've been banned from. What are you talking about? Oh, I forgot to ask you last time. Is there a guild in the town?
They do not use a guild system.
Or like any bounty hunter, like a bounty hunter place?
A job board.
I mean, if you want to talk to the mercenaries, you can see about being hired as a mercenary.
No. I want to. Like, it's
Well,
for my
I'd like to be
character.
hired.
Like
See
backstory
bounties.
and whatever.
Yeah.
Because Nyx is still trying to figure out who she is.
All right.
If DM
There-
says there isn't,
There isn't a guild type thing system for the high elves.
Okay. Okay.
so we have to go somewhere else.
Alright, that's fine.
Okay. So you bought your
All right.
potions?
Yes.
Could I try and
Yes.
see if I could sell my belt of Dwarven kind?
Belt of dwarven kind.
You
Okay.
sure you want to sell that?
What does it do?
It straight up boosts his strength.
It's
You're a
yeah,
fighter.
it,
You
that's
wanna
really
keep
good.
that.
Should I keep that?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, just
ask
wear
the
it.
shopkeep if they have anything useful in slaying heretics.
Slaying heretics. And they look over at you as like, oh, you're the one who bought the gloves. Working for ya.
Oh, they're great. I love them.
Very good.
Do you have those as well?
No.
We'll let you know if we get anything similar.
Okay.
Makes a note underneath counter. Okay, we have an idiot who will buy all these crates.
Yeah, I only tried to kill us with a devil. Really.
We have an idiot who will buy all their
I
holy
say
items.
to the shopkeep, I've already killed like, what is it, 8? No, 6.
No, you can just say I killed the dragon
No,
witch.
I already killed like lots of heretics with these gloves. Thank you.
I'm gonna go outside and wait with Shajar.
Alright.
I want to ask if they have any magical weapons on sale
Yeah,
right
I
now.
You're looking for a magic weapon.
Yes, something like
You're looking for something large, something small,
something nimble.
something fast.
Yeah.
Do you want reach with it?
Depends.
What?
You want reach with your weapon?
Do you want reach with it? Martin, you don't have connection with
Right,
it.
that's right,
He
yeah.
is,
Yeah, it's a one-way thing, right?
yeah.
Something for
Well,
like,
he can respond
Yeah.
immediately after, but
but it's like I already heard the message. So I
Yeah,
just
the message has already been sent.
Something that's like easy to use with one hand and
Two weapons attached together, alright.
wait, what? Tell me
Ask
more.
about that. Yeah.
Tell me more.
Alright.
Hanayama cocks his eyebrow with his one eye. And is like,
Pulls out two sides connected by a long chain with interesting energies shooting along it.
interesting.
I'm gonna quickly just kind of hand Hanayama the helm of telepathy, my helm of telepathy.
So to communicate with
So
me.
you can communicate.
I asked the shopkeeper, can you give me a second? I need to double check something. So I put it on and I'm like, hey, Nick,
Yes.
I got like a double chain sight thing.
You
It's
you
called
hear
weird
you hear
energies.
Nyx internally scream with glee. Yes! Buy it now! I'll do anything for it.
Anything?
No,
And
no,
she-
no.
You hear reply. Anything.
Oh no.
Hanayama gets a flashback to his homeland. He's like, oh man.
Do not make that deal.
Lana Supreme.
Alright.
Okay, some magical energies. Like, can you tell me more about that?
It's eldritch in origin.
Eldritch.
Oh no.
I don't know anything, guys. Like,
I'm telling you yes. Keep going.
No, like, explain to me, what is Eldritch? So I
Eldritch
know.
usually refers to some form of elder being or something that came before the time of the world's creation.
It's
That's a good
Lovecraftian
thing.
stuff.
Think like
Okay.
great old ones.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if this item is cursed?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, it's a
God,
good idea.
if it's cursed, that'd be so bad.
Sorry, we need to do our due diligence. I'm sure you understand.
11.
11. You sense that it is magical.
Why don't you just ask them if it's cursed?
Is this item's not cursed, is it?
No, quite a few people have already held it. Nothing's
Oh,
happened.
okay.
Nobody shot off like the directions like those holy gloves.
Hanayama.
They kind of gesture to one traumatized looking Krillark.
He's like got nubs for hands, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no.
Alright. So it's like it's 2 sights on a length of chain.
It's like like what Black Star uses.
Kusarigama.
It's like what Black Star uses.
Okay.
Except it's not really a chain; it's energy holding it together.
Ooh.
It's
Really?
the Eldritch energy holding
So you can do.
it looks like a chain when you look at it closely, but not.
It's like from
Can
far
your
away.
like,
it's
hand
weighted,
go
yeah.
through it?
Yes, if your hand can almost pass through it. It has resistance, like you can feel tingly when you.
But I mean, like your hand can actually
your hand
pass
could
right
pass
through it.
If you go fast enough.
Yeah, if you move slowly through it, it will stop you. But if you pass it quickly.
But I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's got resistance, but it doesn't. It's
So
not.
would that count? So if say someone's using it, would that count as like a sickle weapon then?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, you can say that.
yeah, then yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
How much?
Like we're looking at 5,500 gold for this one.
You're also getting my rapier.
Yeah.
Remember.
Rapiers are like 70.
But in the
Is there
town,
any
they're super
like unique
expensive.
markings on it or anything like that?
Yes, there is writings in abyssal along the
This
I
one.
understand.
I
Abyssal.
understand it. I understand it
edge.
too.
There's a few people.
Jeez, relax, guys.
Okay,
Oh wait.
so
no,
what
wait,
does it
purple.
read?
Whoops.
Give me a second.
He
Yeah,
wasn't.
take
He,
your
wa-
time.
I
you didn't.
Never mind.
You didn't remember that they could read it.
No, I
could
knew
you?
they could read it. I
I'm
want
the
to
one-
make sure I do this
Because
correctly.
Abyssal is like the ancients, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
So,
guessing.
only I can understand this.
I guess I can't.
I
get a
can,
magic
uh,
weapon.
Like as I notice the writing, I'm like, can I just take a closer look at this writing? Like I can
It
read
basically
this.
says deep ocean.
Deep.
Oh,
Wow, that's deep.
shut up.
No dog. I heard you like ocean.
Where's the Joker card of the day? Pulling for you.
Alright. Deep ocean.
At this point, you can see me through the window of the shop.
Just
Like my mask is gone. You can see me. I actually.
Well, there you are.
And you can see me pressing against the glass. Like you can see me
I can
breathing
see your
heavily.
tail just going like whoop, whoop,
Yeah,
whoop,
it's like
whoop, whoop.
whipping back and forth,
It's
and
like a fan.
and I'm like, yeah, it's like. You can see me breathing on the glass, like fog coming in and out. And I'm like
Magic
waiting for you
missile.
to buy it.
At this point, you feel a force push you back off the window, so you're not actually touching the window.
You're just like you're like a mime up against.
You can see me. You can hear me screaming on the outside. Buy it!
Alright.
Okay. Deep ocean. That's all it says.
It
That's
says
only
deep
read.
ocean.
Deep
That's all it
ocean.
says in the larger text.
On the larger text, there's smaller text though.
Kind of, but you can't really see what it is.
It's hard to make out. It's too small.
It makes
Time to
them
get some
big.
glasses.
He's only got one eye.
Oh, okay. Here, I got you.
Could I use comprehend language to
No.
make that clearer? No. Do I have anything to make
It is
that
incredibly tiny to microscopic. You can barely make out
Enlarged.
there.
Not even my Azat's eye could see
Yeah.
that. No.
Guys, just
Not even that.
Just buy it.
Just buy it. It's
You know, this rating, it's a little ominous, so could we maybe knock it down a couple hundred possibly? Roll persuasion?
Roll persuasion.
7 plus 6.
13.
13.
not.
Nope.
price raise.
For you, I will do 6,000.
Holy crap! That's a
You
huge.
just had to try, didn't you?
I rolled a deceive to make it seem like I was kidding.
Sure.
I got plus 4.
Go for it.
No. Don't make it worse, man. Don't make it- if you fail it, it gets worse. And
What do you get?
he didn't.
Hanayama's like internal instincts kick in, and he's like, "Wait, I shouldn't have tried that in the first place." I humbly apologize, and I say, "I will take it for 6,000."
Very good. You pay 6,000 for the weird energy site.
Actually, you know what?
Is there any magic items that
I asked.
How about 160?
You're looking for common. Yep.
Okay.
He's going right.
And then I guess I can't get anything.
You want you can grab some common items if you want to look through the DMG for it.
Sure.
As I take it into my hands, I look out the window, wink.
It just looks like you're blinking, dude.
Okay.
No, you can tell it's like.
You hear me start screaming and dancing around.
Alright, so we have a crazy.
I asked
thing
the
up this
shopkeep if what they would give for this shield of change face.
Shield of Change Face. That's uncommon, so that is Oh, why did I close that? Give me
What?
a second.
When you do that, while I'm dancing, I'm casting prestidigitation to make like colorful sparks around me.
We will offer you 250 gold for that.
250. You got any other magical shields or swords?
Or axe.
I don't think they can beat this axe.
All right, yeah.
That axe is a little bit unbeatable, but yes.
Yeah, so you need someone as like a backup just in
The
case.
DM. Now we're gonna make you underpowered.
I've had enough of your bullshit.
Okay, I just walk out the store and start healing people.
Alright, so as you walk out the store, you see. Alright, Joseph, you see Elithme. You see Thea has joined you and is chatting with you after finishing healing a bunch of people.
Okay, does she heal me? I'm still hurt.
Yeah, she heals you as well.
Dungeon Master's good.
That
Oh,
is-
okay, thanks, Thea. How's it going?
She is casting Healing Word.
I mean, like you have the
Daniel,
book here.
what does Healing Word do real quick? Sorry.
Let me just check.
It doesn't matter, guys. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just do it quick.
Yeah.
I mean, I am. a
Healing
martial
word?
Word.
Healing
I asked the,
It's like-
where is ALR?
It heals 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier.
He is currently talking to the king.
It's like in Heroes, like the ward. It's an area of effect.
A lot of
No,
nobility
word.
rolled in.
Healing
and-
word.
Oh, never mind. Forget what I
And-
said.
And we're kind of kicking around town while he deals with the king and other nobility, as he was
Yeah, and they have to clean up the battlefield and
Where's the
skeleton and stuff.
stuff like that.
Ask him. Ask him.
Where's the common weapons?
Common?
Common magical weapon, whatever.
I mean, they all say common or uncommon and stuff. Uncommon is up to 500 GP much, so they can be 400 if you ask me about them.
Okay.
Can you leave the store so you can give me the
Yeah, I'm done, so I
Alright,
walk
you're,
out.
you're walking out of the store. Common. I don't see.
As you walk out, Nyx runs up to
You
you.
wanna Google it later? We can do it
Her tail
right
still
now.
whipping from side to side,
Oh, wait, this-
like
this
with
is
so
my-
much force that if someone walked into her tail, they'd be literally whipped.
Alright. So you're getting your magic chain set.
Are you gonna give it to me?
Yeah, but as I give it to you, I'm like, I think there's a little bit more behind this, so just be on your guard, alright?
Nyx just kind of grabs it. Yeah, whatever, and pulls out my rapier with my tail and hands it to you.
I grab your shoulder and make sure you're staying there, and I'm like, I'm being serious.
And the stone floats up and floats into the chain.
My stone?
Your stone floats up and floats into the stone. It is now a blue and red chain.
Oh, this is awesome.
Wait.
I look down at the sickles and says, I'm like, I'm gonna call you Mask Swift Death.
Alright.
As,
So, start from the base with what's the regular chain set stats to start with, and I'm going to tell you what modifications to make.
Well, you for mine?
Yeah, start with, because it's based on that.
Do I see that this stone now just dissolved into that chain?
No, you're
no,
not.
it didn't
You're not
dissolve,
there.
it socketed
You went off
itself.
and are healing people. So
Yeah,
okay,
you don't
good.
see this.
I'm gonna actually just write
Did
this.
it
in
socket itself into it, or did it...
It kind of, yeah.
Okay, for the base damage for the chain side is 1d6 slashing.
1d6 slashing, so you can add a +3 to that.
Ooh.
1d6 +3, and
Okay.
instead of slashing, it is force damage.
Ooh.
1d6 plus 3.
It's
Force.
Yo, dang.
1d6 +3 force damage, and the bludgeoning. Instead of bludgeoning, it is lightning damage.
Force damage and lightning.
Yeah, lightning for where the bludgeoning would be,
Yeah.
What can
and
I
it's
do?
also +3.
Jeweler's tools.
What? Oh,
Because I have an artisan tool that
Uh,
I picked, which was jeweler's tools.
yeah.
What can I do with that?
You can make jewelry.
So you're now holding that
you can
side
sell
with
for
the
more.
energy.
is it? But it's just a
So how
straight
do I do that?
1d6.
Just talk
1d6
to
plus
the
3
DM,
base,
basically.
and then you can add your dexterity to that +3 on
I'll be making jewels over the week.
All right. So and
So-
plus my.
Yeah, and
Oh.
plus your dex. It's enchanted with +3, so it's +3 damage base, and then your own dex is added to the damage.
But I'm calling the weapon
Yeah.
Mass Swift Death.
So,
Alright,
Before you continue, what is the rapier stats? Because I don't know.
It's-
1d8
1d8.
piercing.
1d8. And it is.
And as you go to
dex
put it in your bag,
Yes.
instead of going into your bag, it turns into a glove. Like a
Wait,
spike, it turns into a spiky back on your glove.
Oh my god, is there damage for that too? If so, like if I backhand someone?
Sure, we'll do it. It adds +3 to your melee attack. If you hit
Cool,
with
that's
backhand.
that's pretty decent.
Plus 3?
Really cool.
Yeah, because it's a +3 magic weapon for all the other things.
The chain scythe turned into a glove, right? When you
Yeah,
put
it's
it
sort
away.
of like
It's,
turned into a
it's
glove
more
around
like
my
a
hand.
backhand on his already glove. So it's
Well, I mean, like
Scorpion!
the gloves of
Get over here!
the gloves of thievery are invisible, so it looks like a glove, right?
yeah.
Oh,
Sit down.
interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna ask them if they carry any wands of the War Mage.
Wands of the War Mage rarity.
There's 3 versions: one uncommon, one rare, and one very rare.
This one? Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
Don't think so.
We have 3 versions then.
And you said glove form plus 3 damage?
I ask what the different prices are.
We got one for 450, one for 3,500,
Well, I know what
and
weapon I'm
one-
normally using.
for 40,000.
There's no.
I ask if they would accept a trade for this, holding out my Helm of Telepathy.
It's also
It's a let's see.
Because I've got, like,
Helm of
on my
Telepathy
dagger,
I think it's rare, right?
attack bonuses.
no, it's only uncommon.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
He just kind of looks like those have been dumped on the market.
I mean, they're not everywhere.
you'd
We
have
have
to
2
save
people with them,
plus
but
three on the rapier.
Someone made a whole bunch of them and just started dumping.
Because the rapier
shoot. So that's
is about the
worthless.
same time.
Oh wait. I say, how about for these holding out 4 beans?
4 beans.
Bags beans.
Okay,
I'm
right,
keeping
let's see
some
if
beans.
He knows what it is.
You can grow more.
She looks at you and says, "I'm not really hungry."
I say, you underestimate these beans. Remember the geyser of beer that happened a little ways back?
He kind of squints at you and still has no idea what they are and does not believe you.
I'm sorry, man. You're
Just-
not winning this.
Just goes.
I mean, it's a rare item.
You have proficiency with rapier, so that you have your plus 3.
I'm still
on that.
That
keeping
is
a
plus
decent
3.
amount of beans.
Goes.
Pretty sure
Like, that's why-
if you have a plus 3 on a dagger, then you have a plus 3
We
on
do not buy
rapier.
and sell food.
Yeah, because bless you.
Plus you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
because the quarterstaff was a simple weapon. No, martial weapon.
Yeah. So I no longer have a rapier. Martin
Yeah,
has it.
make sure.
Very good.
I'm not going to use any other weapon now.
Okay, I'm gonna pocket those
It
beans
is now
then.
very late in the evening. As
Perfect.
you guys have been doing stuff.
Shoot, there's no way
What
I
happened
can
to
afford
Shajar?
Yeah,
cheap
you've been
as
healing
that.
people, so you've used them.
I've
Anybody very great?
I've been hunting pigeon in the town square.
Yes,
Ah,
so
gotcha.
You've earned 300 GP from very grateful.
Is there a town square?
Oh no.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave with you guys then after.
Some
I
sort
get
of
the
piazza.
I'm
Alright, there is the fountain. Most
Perfect.
it's kind of in the center of town, but
I'm-
at this late in the evening, most people have gone into bed.
Oh, it's okay. I can just make my voice really
So-
loud.
And
I make a
we're-
little campfire
It's late in the evening.
We're gonna leave
in the middle of the town,
Late in the evening.
We don't want to.
and I make like a little base camp.
They could use a
Sorry, Josh. What was that?
So I make a campfire and a little base camp right in the middle of town.
Okay. You set up right in front of the fountain then.
Oh,
That's right.
I go to my bestie's place for
the night.
yeah. But before I go for my sleep, I pull out the weapon
Mm-hmm.
to show him. What does he have to say?
He's like, "Ooh, that's a cool, bright-colored weapon."
And I tell him the.
Well, even as you walk in, it's like glowing colors along your arm.
Oh really?
Yeah, like the energy is still there.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
energy's always
That
there.
is so cool. Oh my
Glow
gosh.
stick.
Yeah.
And I tell him my stone that was blessed by Mask, went into the weapon.
Yeah.
And does he say anything to that?
Cool.
At this point, he's very tired. He kind of goes, "Yes," and then he kind of falls asleep.
Alright, can I check him to see if he has any gold on him?
Sure, you can roll.
Well, we both worship the same god of thievery. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of join our ranger with the little camp and look to the skies to see if there's any just normal birds flying overhead.
So
As you reach into his pocket, you find an envelope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I pull it out.
He planted it. He wanted to be caught.
I poke him awake.
He wakes up. He's like, "What is it?"
I slap him in the face with the envelope. I'm like, "What's this?"
He's like, "Give me that." Tucks it back in his shirt.
Ah!
Not yet. He's
Yeah.
bright red at this point.
I'm like, "Oh, someone's read a love letter." Nix gives him a kiss on the cheek.
Now completely bright red.
I'm like, "Come on, tell me, tell me."
No, he's very abashed and then just like, get out.
Get out.
I'm like, "Here, I'll give you some blessed beer."
He just shakes his head.
Bless
Is it
him, he's warm.
still
Alright,
No,
I
it's
go-
only
I-
lasted
No,
for an
it's
hour.
no, it's done.
That's why we use it for work.
I just go to the private room and go to
Yeah,
sleep.
go to
then.
sleep. Yeah.
Okay.
So are there birds flying overhead?
They're
Like, I'm in the city. I'm camping out with our ranger, and I'm looking to see if there's birds flying overhead.
the birds at this point have flown
taking
pretty
the
much out of
auspices.
town. With the dragon.
So there's no birds now that the dragon's gone, just flying past.
There's a few pigeons in the street.
I'm gonna shoot one with a magic.
I've killed the rest.
So, our gnome and our
What's a
ranger
rat
are hunting
pigeon?
pigeons throughout the street for the night.
No. I just shoot one down because I'd rather eat a pigeon than a rat
Very good.
and join
This
the.
fireball thing.
Oh,
And
no.
Josh-
I used magic missile because that won't
Josh,
cause
you're
too much
hunting
damage.
before you go to bed. You catch maybe, let's say, 5 pigeons. Around the street.
Okay.
I only catch one. 'cause I
So
don't
I'm
do
at the
it.
fountain.
Yep.
I pull up my regular harp, not the Ant's Truth harp,
Okay.
and I do perform, but it's a very
Subtle local one.
subtle, like just calming, very sweet and like that. But I do cast Prestidigitation to still have the same vocal level, but to extend the range.
As it's going, you realize that nobody in the town is actually sleeping, and they come out to listen.
So I continue, and it's
Like,
just
even your friend who's trying to go to sleep keeps on waking up whenever he tries to go to sleep.
Oh shit.
We can't. I
What?
can't get spell slots back without a long
Wait,
rest.
can we not sleep either?
You want to try and sleep?
Okay, so we should stop.
I don't like that.
I kind of want to get a long rest.
Wait, wasn't he asleep when I was poking him?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not fully. He was pretending to be asleep because he wanted you to leave him alone.
so. Is everyone like starting to congregate by the
I-
fountain?
Yeah, everyone's starting to congregate by the fountain, and they're noticing that there's way more people awake than just them.
You gotta cast Divine Sense.
No, I go to. I don't know this is happening yet. I go. To,
Yeah, I don't know either.
I go to the.
Wait.
Is there a temple or a church that is
Yeah, there's the
Palor?
temple for Paylor there.
Okay, I go into the temple of Palor, and I ask to stay for the night.
Okay. They show you to a room. You notice that all the priests and everyone is awake.
Okay. I ask why they're awake.
Is Alar there or not?
Because this is pretty
Not
late.
in the temple.
I don't like this.
I ask, wow, why is everyone still awake?
The priest there looks to you as like, nobody can sleep. We've all tried.
Have you tried
This?
divine healing?
Yep.
Takes out a pen. Have you tried this? Smack.
I'm gonna try and cast sleep on myself.
Okay.
You have sleep,
Yeah.
Let's count
Yep.
to 10.
I have sleep too.
guys. Maybe not.
Okay,
I
actually
guess,
no.
yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
no,
actually I'm gonna do an Arcana check to see if
If you know what's going on.
if I know what's going on.
Roll an Arcana check.
That's a 10.
What's your plus die?
That's
Doc?
including my plus.
That's yeah, you don't know what it is.
Can lay on hands heal this?
It's already been cast.
I
Okay,
noticed
well,
that I can't
eh,
sleep, so I put on my helm of telepathy, and I send a message to him, to nowhere, and I say, Something's not right. Can you use your divine sense?
Okay. I use my divine sense.
Roll your divine sense then.
17.
17. You notice a presence of evil within yourself and everyone clinging inside of you.
Ooh.
Oh shoot! It's the
So I.
dragons.
Huh. Neat.
It's what brought it.
Do I
alive,
notice
right?
this
Yeah,
as
we're all
well?
Wait a minute.
So for this rest, you can get experience.
Can I cast
stuff.
protection from good and evil?
Protection from good and evil. You can try.
I've got a bad.
What do
feeling
I have
about
to
this
roll
one.
for that?
Just
roll a
roll.
d20 and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
11.
An explosion rips from you, knocking you back against the wall. No damage is dealt, but there is physical energies in the room.
Physical
energy.
energies in the room.
Yeah, like a pulse around the room, and then it shoots back into the people.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
A little bit stubborner than.
I asked the priests in the abbey, because are there other paladins or are they all just priests? Are these all just regular temple goers, or are there any like higher priests?
Most of them are regulars. We do have our high priest. He is currently trying to figure out what's going on upstairs.
I go see the high priest.
Do you want to tell me what's going on?
I say, I'm on it. Shut up, harlot.
Do I notice this as well?
I'd just like to point out
I mean,
to
you're just
you
playing music.
that
but
I've
you do
actually
notice that
done
there's an
some good.
unusually large turnout for playing late in the evening.
Yeah. So
Even a
I'm
broken
slightly
clock is
concerned,
right
but
twice
I
a day.
still, it's like
You're
just
still
nice.
playing calming
Yeah,
music.
yeah, calming, soothing, and yeah. Okay.
So I go see
So-
the high priest.
Your god likes me. Fuck you.
Alright.
So I asked the high priest, what do you think is going on right now?
It's like, it's something to do with the chunk of flesh that flew out of that skeleton from what I can divine so far.
Huh.
He looks.
Am I affected by this?
Sorry, what?
Am I affected by this?
Yep.
Everyone's a fan.
Everyone is.
Can we...
Wait,
So,
you're a ranger?
I hear the townspeople murmuring,
Mm-hmm.
and I use.
Ensnaring blow.
Guys.
No.
Can me and the
Josh.
priest...
I use speak with animals
Speak with animals. Okay.
to talk to my owl,
Okay.
and I ask it to scan over the entire area for anything unusual, and if they do find anything, to bring it back to.
Alright. The owl quickly makes a quick flight around town and sees that everyone in the city is awake.
I'm gonna kind of surprised to say you can speak with them too, to the ranger.
Alright.
I thought I only heard the voice.
That's a no.
Yeah, all forest gnomes can talk with small animals.
You're a forest gnome or a rock gnome?
Forest.
Oh, okay.
We speak in Gnomish together.
Oh, you speak gnomish too.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. Anybody else want to do something?
Okay. Can I use Turn the Unholy on myself?
Turn the unholy.
It makes unholy or
Fiend
undead.
or undead creatures
Creatures.
flee 30 feet away from me.
You can try.
Daniel, I gave you your
Okay.
emotional empathy back at the shop.
Yeah.
I cast Turn the Unholy on myself.
Roll d20.
I don't like this.
I don't like this at all.
Turns himself undead.
4.
4. You see extending from underneath the glove a skeleton hand. Your arm is now made of bones.
What are you gonna do now, heretic boy?
It's still hidden mostly by the armor, so most people can't see it unless you take off the armor. But you saw it in the crack and then locked it on your arm.
That's slightly
I
terrifying.
like this.
So I presume that Thea and I are out in the
armed
camp.
priest then lights up. You see a light go from his hand and flies out. He's like, the cure to this is in the bottomless swamp, and then he collapses.
Ooh.
Bottomless swamp.
I
I'm really able to push someone in.
I lay the priest in like a bed or something.
Okay,
shoots.
He's unconscious, not asleep.
Okay.
Because apparently no one's.
Yeah, but
Wait,
still-
do you get a long rest if you knock yourself out?
No,
No.
it doesn't work that way.
That's not how that works.
All right, so you
He
can.
would have gone a long rest.
Daniel, we'll do experience for the night. I'm assuming you're just gonna play the song throughout the night.
Oh,
Yeah, so as I'm playing it, I'm using prestidigitation to like try and keep extending its
So we get-
range to more
You,
and
you
more.
can level up, and you gain what you get from leveling up, like your HP you gain from leveling up. The temporary hit points are gone in the morning, and you don't gain additional health. Like you don't gain all your health back. You just gain the health you would gain from leveling up.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we
Oh, so
leveling up?
like your maximum goes up, but you're not your current health.
Your current health also goes up by the same
Yeah.
amount the maximum goes
Okay.
up,
Oh,
but
okay.
not up to max.
Okay, so
Okay.
how
So
much?
what's the math?
Daniel, we figured out how much experience it has. I wrote it down too. Give me a second.
Because we have to divide this by 6, right?
Yeah, we already did.
I was
is that the?
Here, I have it in notes. Give me a second.
I have it here, I believe. It's the 43,150.
150. Yeah, that's how much experience.
43,150 divided by
The
6.
six of you got.
7,191.6 each.
So
7,000.
So just to make sure, we're at the same XP. No.
Yeah.
7,100.
We're at the same XP. No.
Yeah, 2,700,
91.
right?
6.
No, I meant total.
Yeah.
No,
Should
because you missed a session before.
Yeah,
As
but
well.
But I
did
leveled
it.
up with him before.
He's had
Okay,
he's had
so
time
we're
to
at the
catch up.
same.
You should be around silver.
So,
Yes.
what are you at?
What was the number?
192.
7,000.
The number of experience that you guys are going up is 43,150.
like
43,150.
That's the total.
Which is
so
the
we're
total.
dividing
No,
by-
that's all of you. We already
Wait,
divided.
each?
Yeah.
We
no,
all
no,
get that.
no, no.
We already
The 42,000 that would bring us up to like level 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Never
Yeah.
mind.
No, I'm okay with this.
We're okay,
I am too,
yeah.
but it's like, wait, this is broken.
Yeah, no, it's
mean,
that
we
was
did
you
kill
had
it.
me
Kill it.
you had us do
Yeah.
it
That's right.
undivided.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. So yeah, it is still
Yeah.
divided. So,
Okay.
So we should be at 10,197.
divided by
Well,
six.
no, like
Divided by
I'm not sure
What
what
do you
exactly
want?
because we're at different levels,
43,150 divided
How
by
much?
6.
which is 7,192 each.
Yeah.
All right, it's
So
just I
just
have
add
all
that
my
to
stuff
your
in
total.
here for both DnD groups. Okay, so this is what I'm at. So 2,839.
We should all be around level 5 now.
Yeah.
10.
So what?
I have
So what are we adding? To our thing?
7,192.
7,192.
That's
Yes.
how much you are adding to it. Here.
100.
Okay.
7,190.
Yeah. What is it?
If the XP value is at 10,235, we're at I'd be at level 5.
Yeah.
Not level 6 yet.
Not level 6. No.
Okay.
So we're all level 5 now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's quickly pimp ourselves out.
Yep.
Can I
Health is
try
not
to...
Wait.
restored to full though. Keep that in
If you
mind.
took damage.
If you take
yeah.
damage, yes.
No, I didn't, so.
I didn't.
But spell slots remain expended as well.
They remain expended.
Can I try to
Lovely.
cast protection from good and evil on myself again?
How much do you have left? You've been healing people!
Oh yeah, good.
You have like
You're out.
nothing, dude.
You're pretty much out of cast.
You're dry.
Yo, I get plus 3
What happens
extra
if I
attacks.
drink
Oh!
a holy water?
You get +3, and then the feature is
Drink-
extra.
Drink
attack.
holy water. It wouldn't do anything to this thing.
One sec.
Well then.
So we're all leveling ourselves up real quick.
Yeah, just do it quickly.
So what
I
are,
get
what are
extra
you
attack.
at now?
Just one.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I'm just getting
essentially
some water
useless
here.
because I've got no
Okay,
spell
so you're-
slots left, really.
Okay, so
I still have my staff and actually all of my spell slots.
Oh, okay, so I can get one spell slot.
Alright.
So what do I...
So what, you add 10. You add 6 plus your Constitution modifier. Add 6 plus your Constitution modifier.
Yes, my proficiency
Look
bonus
at your
went up.
sheet.
What's cost?
There you go. Yep.
I'm at plus
So
3.
plus 0.
So my
So
proficiency.
you gain 6 maximum health.
So that means
6.
everything we're
So now
proficient
I'm
in
at,
goes up by 1.
Yeah, pretty much.
So where do we put the?
Current hit.
Proficiency bonus?
My
at the top.
sneak
Okay, so
attack
where do I
becomes
put that for my
3d6.
For your others,
and
just
I get
add 1 to
uncanny
everything
dodge.
that has a plus
So I'm
1.
at 20.
So
Just
like
do it quickly,
plus
please.
3.
No, on your skills.
20.
Because that's your damage. That is not
Okay.
affected by proficiency, I think. Double check.
Let's do it.
So
Let's
I'm
just
at
do this quick.
22.
Oh my god, that is awesome.
Yeah, that's why Arcane Tricks is cool.
No, I mean the uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Guys, my persuasion's at +7.
Very good.
Don't worry, I bet like Elithme has something better than me anyway. Because I'm just jack of all trades. Oh, Bardic Inspiration is now a 1d8!
Oh, sick.
And I have Font of
That's a pretty
Inspiration.
decent buff.
I have 3 cantrips. I know 8 spells. I have a 3rd spell slot!
Yes.
Oh,
so
I
you
can
got-
change
yeah,
one
when you
of my
level up and
spells.
gain a new spell slot, you will have the new spell slots.
Okay, good. Because I got 2 of those.
Cool.
Okay, I just know
I'm
one
gonna-
more spell.
Change one of my spells because I can do that when I
Yeah.
level up.
Very good. Just do it quickly.
Yeah.
Do we change any of our numbers here?
So, Caleb, while we're doing this, I'm going to cast
Any of the base ones?
Detect Magic
No,
because of
don't
sleep thing.
score improvement. Just follow.
You're going to cast what?
Detect magic.
Detect Magic,
Okay.
just to
I
see
get
what's
all my
going on. And
Bardic
basically, I
Inspiration back.
presume it's going to be the same thing as what the priest
Yeah.
said.
Pretty much.
So in that case, I'm going to grab Thea,
What?
What's the
All right.
and Thea and I are going to go look for the party
teacher?
and
Party
try
very
and
fast.
bring everyone together.
Okay. Thea and Elithme are both going to make perception checks to find you guys.
Cool.
Alright? Thea finds nowhere at the church right away.
Okay.
And Elithme is lost.
Oh,
That's
no.
a low roll. Alright, but shit.
Wait, yeah.
Roll again.
So I have
I can speak
extra
with the
attack.
dead.
So Elithme takes
What was the roll?
But you meet, yeah, you take a little bit longer, but eventually you find everyone and you get them all to
Attack
the
twice
town
when
square
you
with the
take
fountain
the attack action.
in the morning.
Okay, so we're all where Hanayama is.
Yeah, you're all where Hanayama is now in the morning.
Sounds good.
Attack.
Well, because I don't know what Protection of Good and Evil does right now against this, so I'm gonna try and cast it on everyone.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Okay, so
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't know what happened to Noah.
Yeah.
So I'm putting +3.
Yeah, neither do
So
I.
I wait. Does nowhere is Zergo? So nowhere, you can stop me.
'Cause it gives
Nowhere
me
you see
proficiency
Elithme
bonus
starting to
+3.
cast protection
No,
from
you
good
just-
and evil.
Instead of
How
your
do I
proficiency
stop it?
bonus being
Yeah,
How do you stop
interrupt
it?
Just
him.
yell at me.
Do
your
something.
proficiency
Say no.
Can I just tackle him?
Sure.
Why would you tackle him?
You can try.
The paladin, what's your armor class, Joseph, again? That's
no.
like,
17, but I've also got Disillusion.
oh, that's right, you have disadvantage. Roll twice.
So good luck. Good luck tackling
We'll
me.
get 2 really low numbers.
1.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No, you're missing.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
You,
So the paladin
Uh-oh.
tries to tackle, misses, and lands on his face. And Elithme is casting protection against good and evil. With the strong reaction. Oh dear. There's a massive
no.
backlash,
Uh-oh.
and both your arms and a foot are now bony, like skeleton.
Wait, Elith Maze?
Elithme, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay,
Wait.
A harsh reaction. Also, your eyes are now bright red.
Oh no.
Like
Yeah, this is
solid
going well.
Does anything happen to me?
No, you weren't caught in the blast. The blast was a knockback against the caster.
Oh,
She tried to cast it on everyone.
Oh, okay.
At once,
Okay.
and rolled a strong
Yeah.
reaction to it.
So was I in that?
Well, I mean, she's the one who.
No, it'd just be me.
Okay, good.
It would have been self-effect.
Okay, cool.
Thea looks over quite surprised.
I'm instead of having color spray, I'm taking
Oh right, you're
fog
wearing a
cloud.
mask, so nobody sees the bright red eyes.
Well, I mean, you can still see it through the eye slits.
A little bit, yeah. You can see red through the eye slits.
I'm taking.
Actually, wait, no, because
fog
the
cloud
crystals.
instead of color spray.
Oh right, you shoved crystal glasses in there. Nobody sees the eyes.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah.
So helpful.
All right.
So I obviously hear this.
Yeah, you hear the reaction.
I hear this, and because I was playing for quite a few hours at night until I finally stopped. I slept at the fountain, and because of
Well, you don't really
That-
sleep. You can't even sleep.
yeah, it's like I was like super groggy, and because of that explosion, it shook me,
Yeah.
and I went, oh my god, and I fall in the fountain.
All right.
Oh, it's like,
I stand up and ask, is everyone all right?
thanks.
All right, everyone. You all have one level of exhaustion.
Is everyone alright?
Oh shoot.
no.
Oh
You can
no,
rate
that's
one level of exhaustion.
one level of exhaustion is disadvantage on every ability check.
Yeah.
That's so
Okay,
bad.
nothing that I
One level of
can do.
exhaustion
But
for not
But
sleeping
you
last
pulled
night.
it.
So that's it, like one
One level of exhaustion, disadvantage on all
ability
Jesus.
check.
all ability checks.
So that'd be, so disadvantage is roll twice and pick the lower number?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So we all have disadvantage?
Yes, on everything. This is
And this is level 1.
The first level of exhaustion.
if it reaches level 6 we just straight up die.
Where do we put
Oh
that?
my god, we need to...
We need to. Wait, what did the arc make? Actually,
Turn
the
to
bottom.
nowhere.
Yeah, we're all together now, right?
I'm
You
not.
guys are all together.
I'm
Okay.
not. I haven't moved.
Okay.
Yeah, but we collected you.
Actually, you haven't found me.
Yeah, and alright, roll stealth. See if they didn't.
I thought-
find you.
1 second. Okay.
So I just.
It's a 20.
20. Roll again now. It's still disadvantage.
But I have advantage on it.
Yes.
So it balances out, doesn't it?
like,
So that's plus 6, so 26.
All right, you
Well-
can be the special one who's not at the meeting. All right, so everyone else is at the meeting.
I'd like to be at the meeting, but just late to the meeting.
Sure. So you can join in later.
Also, at level 5, our speed is reduced to 0, so we're basically dead already set at 5. And at level 2, our speed is halved, so we should probably get moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say that when I cast Detect Magic, I suspected that the source of this is in the bottomless swamp, which is southeast, or southwest of us, actually.
So this
Near
isn't
the Iron
considered
Mountains.
A rest of any sort? No?
What?
This isn't considered a rest.
No.
Okay, then I
Alright.
don't regain bardic.
Are temporary hit points gone by now?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the day has passed.
Yes.
Temporary hit points are gone.
You only have how many hit points now?
30.
Did you add your HP?
Yo, it's still a lot.
Yeah, add HP.
Didn't you have like
we
5?
had 8,
before?
right?
You
Yeah, you got injured more than the temp hit points. We only restored temp hit points there. So how damaged were you from the
You only
dragon?
had like 5 health from before, and then he gave you the beer.
Yeah.
Which is temp hit points, not actual hit points. And since those are worn off, you should have like 5 health.
You
still.
should only have like 5 health.
And how many? And plus the HP he gained for going up a level.
Yeah, that's true.
So you'd be at 13.
Yes.
I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on him with just one of my first level spells, because
He needs it.
Do you want to do that, or you want to save your spell slots?
it's a first
I
level
could use my
spell.
harp. I have cure wounds on my harp. I should save it.
Yeah, it's
save
probably
that.
better.
That's a much more valuable.
I have.
Well, no, but he has way more
healing,
charges
but I'm
than-
not there.
No, I have potions
Yeah.
of healing. I got 13
Yeah.
potions
Yeah.
of healing.
You have identify, right?
Yeah.
Plus your
Oh, but that costs
spells.
you a spell slot.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Can I just chug a potion of healing?
Go for it. Yes.
How much do those do again?
I use my Helm of Telepathy to talk to Zeb.
Alright.
Well, actually, he can't talk that unless he's wearing his. So I send him a
Well, I
message.
can respond right away.
I send you a message saying I have a strange potion here that I found somewhere that I need you to identify for me.
Everybody knows you stole it.
None of them actually know I stole anything.
Everybody saw you run out of the store all of a sudden.
Yes, but
we
you guys
can
don't.
safely assume.
But before that, you didn't see me take anything.
I kind of
Or we
sigh
assume.
and say, I can check it out.
I'm like, thanks. Be there in a sec, love.
Alright.
So,
So-
what kind of meeting is this? Like,
This is essentially Elithme and Thea have gathered you all there.
8.
Okay.
Wow, I actually did a 10.
Also, Elithme, when you went to talk to Aylor before, he gave you your pay for the dragon.
wait.
How much is that?
It was figured out to, like, he could pay you... How much each?
I think it was like 6,000 or something.
Yeah, 6,000 each. So.
We got 6,000 GP each.
Yeah, is what he...
Yeah, so I passed that out to you guys.
Oh, so now
Oh,
I'm at
really?
6,400.
Oh, now I can buy things.
Yes. Now I can actually get a weapon.
Hanayama bows in thanks to... Is Ayler there, or...?
no, Aylor is not there. He's still...
No, we can go see him on the way out.
Okay.
He met shortly before going back and discussing with the nobles because his troops were a major deal in the fight against the
Okay, how far away is the swamp?
I just put it under trade.
The swamp is one province over,
Oh shoot, we
near the
won't even
next
make
capital.
It.
So
We'll
we
die
want
before
to
we
get
can
out
the
there
cause from
pretty
exhaustion.
quick. No, because we have a Dicker Max still, so we can probably get out there pretty quick.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
still have.
we
the Dicker
camped
Max.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's still
okay.
up by the camp. You guys have left it there this entire time.
Yeah.
I think we.
Yeah, I know. It's probably just been
I
like
wanna get a
I
magic
think it's
weapon
time
before
digging
we-
by skeletons.
We have very limited time.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we have to get moving immediately.
Oh, I actually have force bow. I have
Josh,
to
is
get
there
one
anything you
more
want to do before they get going?
Absolutely. I want to go check out the dump.
The dump? Fair
This
enough.
is not. This is not the time to be
Not-
doing stuff
This
like
character's
that.
awesome,
Wanders
you.
off as you guys are making your way to the Dickermaxer to visit the dump. What do you want to do there? Actually, first I'm gonna roll.
I'm
to see
looking
if you
for-
find
Oh, come
it.
on.
Okay, yeah, you found it. Go.
Yeah, thanks, Zebo. You only got us lost.
I'm looking for any valuable garbage.
Alright, I'll give you. What's your perception modifier?
My perception is 18. That's plus 4.
Or the modifier.
Oh, wait. My modifier.
That should have been broken.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. That's just your
Wisdom,
proficiency.
wisdom, sorry.
It's by your plus your wisdom as well modifier.
But no, he's not proficient.
He's
Like,
proficient in perception as a wood elf. Wood elves are proficient in perception.
oh,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so
You didn't have to ask me.
I also have the spell jump, by the way.
Yes.
okay, perception is a wisdom spell.
Well, okay,
So
it's
what's your
five
wisdom
on me,
modifier?
So
Yeah, wisdom's 14. That's what.
Wis-
So-
But the modifier.
Wisdom modifier is then a plus 2 if you have 14.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. My apologies.
Yeah. So then it's plus
Nope,
2
no
plus
problem.
3. So
I'm
you have
still
a
in-
plus 5 to perception.
But you have to roll twice because it's an ability check.
Oh yeah, so you roll twice and
Yeah.
roll around.
Okay.
Okay, that's you find some shiny garbage.
shiny garbage.
It
What-
looks like
what-
it's metal.
Can you describe the garbage?
It's kind of rounded bottom, kind of lighter metal. It has kind of edges coming up that are very thin.
Let the
like a
merchant
can?
look at it.
It is a can. It is a shiny
I-
can.
It's an open can.
It's an open can. Shiny can.
Yeah, it's a shiny open
there any
can.
food in it?
Sweet.
No, it's empty. Clean it.
It's already food in it.
Right, I have that money.
Alright.
Can
How
we?
fast is the Dicker Max again?
I
It is
Capture
faster
a
than
mouse
personal province if you-
and
if
use
you
the
guys
can
use
as its
full
new
going
help.
down.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
but I
gonna
might be
have
able
do
to
that.
go faster. Is what I'm saying. I
Oh.
can I can run like 70 feet with
Well,
my
That's true.
I'm
boots of
having the
speed.
Dickermaxer going at 120 feet per turn, I think it was.
I thought
Yeah.
it was like 30.
30 was the base one.
No, we changed it to 60, and then we changed it to like 120, and then we changed it back to 60 again.
Okay. Well, I'm
So I don't really know what it's at.
120.
DM rule.
Okay.
Yeah, don't question the
I was
Fair enough.
considering it moving at 120 for this.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah, because
let's
it's
just-
not the Underdark, it's
We
completely
can-
open plain.
Can
We
it
can
move
come
at
back.
420?
What?
Yeah, we'll come
No,
back.
that's
to that.
So we're gonna stop by
Guys,
AOR.
let's just get into Dicker Max and go.
Okay, I'm in the Dicker
Can you
Max.
meet me at the dump?
I'm.
So,
Yeah, we'll pick you
Oh
up.
my god, no.
as you go by, you pick up the wood elf from the dump.
I'm like, so did you find?
Did we
anything?
talk to AOR yet and thank him?
Aylor is busy with the nobles. You can send a message via telepathy if you want. He's kind of busy.
Okay, well, never mind then.
I get in the.
I'll just say that I thanked him on behalf of my
Yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Comrades.
Okay, I'm gonna greet the Ranger's owl when I see it.
Very good. You greet him. There
Squawk,
was a
squawk.
greeting exchange. Alright,
Okay.
so you all pile into the Dickermaxer.
I sit in the corner and I'm ogling my new weapon on my arm.
Very good.
I look at you.
Anything
I'm ogling my arm.
to it?
I look at
What
my-
on earth happens in your hands?
What?
Oh no, he's looking at his arms because they're skeleton-y.
Oh, him?
No,
Yeah.
with me.
Lift me.
Because she
both
tried
her
it
arms.
as well, but she
Oh!
tried it for a large group version of it. and
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she like
she
boned
got, and
herself.
she got, yeah, she got rolled really high on the backlash.
But she can still use her arms normally,
Yeah, she
right?
can use them normally. It's
Oh
It's
my
just like
God.
part of her is
Yeah.
undead, right?
Well,
Well,
So I'm just starting to
Oh, so it's
turn
like an
undead.
illusion.
kind of. Not really. Like you can reach in between the bones and grab them. It's actually physically like that.
Oh, so it's like transmutation.
Kind of.
Also, while we're going, I'm going to write down I'm gonna copy down Lemon's tiny hut into my spell book.
Very good.
Leaving me with a
While you're
solid
driving.
20
yeah.
gold.
Okay.
Make a strength check. Making strength checks to get it started.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Oh, yeah, first.
Oh, wait,
Paladin.
Daniel, you have to point out which lever does what.
Just real random lever.
Do I have
Goes
to?
backwards.
I have to go?
Can
Can I
Pull
just?
the lever.
Yeah, I just pointed out by trying to pull it. Well, I'm not pulling it.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got the 4 with the first roll. The second roll would have done
I
it.
rolled a 15.
Roll again.
Roll again
Yep,
and
roll
take the lower
Because
number.
everyone has disadvantage.
Oh, shite.
From exhaustion.
10,
Plus your strength.
12.
Okay, you are able to push
Yeah,
the lever
so-
forward.
Okay,
Oh, thank
so
goodness.
the Dicker Max is en route.
The Dicker Maxer shoots en route to the thing.
Do we have to steer it?
No.
Basically
No, it's
flying
going in a straight line.
Was there any cities between you?
We just go through another city hall. Like,
I'm gonna assume you're heading to that side of the swamp so you don't go through the city.
Okay, so this is gonna take a while, I'm guessing, to
Yes.
get there. Okay.
So do we gain another level of exhaustion during this, or do we make it there in a day?
Before
Please
you
be-
decide
I'm going to
that,
explain
I
to
want to
Shajar
start divulging.
Sorry, what?
what's been happening since.
Alright, so.
So
be merciful.
we met up on a road to the Empire there, and then we got into a fight with the undead, with a cultist, and then later on with a bunch of skeletons at a place called Stonehenge.
Mm-hmm.
Little note.
And
you,
that
you start recognizing the story from the 2 of us who were telling it in the bar.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
yes. And we fell into the Underdark plane, which is right below the overworld, where actually we found this machine, and then we fell into the Underdark, and then we had to kind of make our way out, and we ended up on the Elvish border, and that's when we entered the town. And since then, you pretty well know what's happened.
Perfect.
While we're going,
I'm not
I'm gonna try
approvingly
and
an officer.
attune to my weapon.
Very good. You're attuned.
Do it. And is there anything else to it now?
At this point, nothing that you notice.
Okay, so
Hmm.
I want to take the time to. I tell everyone, alright, I gotta let you guys in on something. I pull back my robe and I reveal a brand on the back of my neck. And I'm like, just so you guys know, this thing lets us know when demons, when demons are around. So if this thing starts bleeding, I'll let you know.
I look at him.
I don't like this.
Thank you, demon detector.
Yeah.
I ask you, what happened to you in the past?
So I look over at Zebo.
I kind of say a lot. Because I detected his thoughts when he was.
Yeah,
going
you did
after
the
me,
detective
man.
thing.
So, alright. I haven't been completely honest with you guys. I'm not. I'm not even from this continent. I'm from an island nation way off to the east. It's about a month's trek by a ship. And yeah, as Zebo knows, something happened. Basically, my home got invaded by some, not cultists, they're more fanatical, you can say. And they had demons with them, like summoned. My household got ravaged, was tortured, maimed, and a lot of things happened. So I ran as hard as I could. I took the closest boat and I just paddled as hard as I could. And
This is really edgy for a bard. Sorry.
yeah,
Continue.
so the reason this eye is missing, a demon right before I left, he had caught me along the head and that's how he gouged it out. So there's like nothing there. No false eye, whatever.
Like what happened to Thor, right? In Thor Ragnarok, right?
Kinda, yeah, except
more believable.
more believable. Yeah.
No, with a slap.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah. So as I was running away, this wasn't even branded normally. It was like magically branded onto me. So that's kind of why I've been tagging along with you guys. I've got some redemption to do, but I'll have to wait.
As it draws towards evening, the swamp is approaching. Make a con save, Martin.
What does he get? What is he making a conscious?
12.
12.
Plus 0.
Alright. What?
Plus 0.
We'll roll out again, right? Or not?
Some blood starts to flow out of the wound.
Oh my god.
Demons!
Shoot, we.
I look down and I'm like.
Do I take damage?
Not enough to take down.
Not enough to
Do
take
my
damage.
gloves react?
No. Oh my god.
So like, as that happens,
This is not a time where you want.
as that happens, I wipe my neck and I'm like, get ready, everyone.
Alright.
Ready up.
And the Dickermaxer rolls up to the bottom of the swamp, and the front legs are heading towards it. Do you guys want to stop it before it?
Yes.
Yes.
Zebo, you should stop this now.
I grab the lever and try and push it up.
Roll with disadvantage.
15 and 2. Nope.
I'll go.
Okay.
10 minus 1, 9.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna use Mage Hand. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand to help push up the lever.
Okay, roll.
So 9.
Whoop. That was 2 and a 5. So 2 plus
9.
plus 0. So
Yeah.
so 11.
11.
That's enough to
Stop it.
stop it. The vehicle stops.
Yeah.
In game, Hanayama doesn't even pay attention to you. He's just laser focused on getting this thing stopped.
And I'm just like, ooh, a chance to try this out. And I kind of like, I kind of go like this, and then the other sickle appears in my other hand.
Okay.
I look at Shijar. I'm like, if you haven't already noticed why I'm so afraid of this place, is because my armor is demonic armor, and I'm pretty much vulnerable here. So right now it's kind of like protect the president right now.
Very good.
You're like a president.
First lady, but okay.
Hey, Caleb.
Good job.
So I'm gonna look out the windows.
All right. You see the.
Do I see anything with my eagle eye thing?
You see the edge of the swamp, and as you squint with your eagle eyes, yeah, you see far enough into the thing. You see the starting of a stone temple deep into the forest. Like you
I'm
can
good.
barely make it out.
Guys, there's a demonic temple in the distance.
Like,
Do you want me to go check it out as a bat, or do you think that would be too dangerous?
probably should.
I
say
forget.
we don't
Like,
have
are you
time to
vulnerable as a
dawdle.
bat?
True.
Yeah.
Someone put on a telepathy helmet and see if we can hear anything out there.
Zeebs.
Give me a.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
So you're just general area trying to find thought.
I mean that's one of the things that I can do.
Yep. No, that's what
You
I'm
just
asking.
Yeah.
searching for thoughts.
Yes. I need to find me a thought.
I'm a man of God.
Yeah, they're all at the mall.
Hey, good place.
Okay.
Well, they're not at the mall right now.
You doing the thing?
Yep. You can hear lots of thoughts all throughout the temple going down.
Temple.
I say, first off, the temple's deep and there's a lot of things in it.
Are they demonic?
I'm gonna focus in on just one of them, their thoughts.
All right. You hear in demonic there a variety of thoughts about.
Wait,
In fact, you
demonic?
find one of the scouts thinking about the nearby town and
Wouldn't
how
that
to
be
get some
infernal?
more sacrifices.
Wouldn't that be infernal, not demonic?
Yeah, it's infernal. Sorry.
Then you can send that thought to me because I
Um,
understand infernal.
I do
what
too.
language do I understand?
I'm like,
Oh, I'm sorry. He doesn't care about plot like I do. He's not a bard.
Everyone cares about plot.
In your own little
wait.
I have plot.
delightful
Everything.
I have plot. I like stealing things.
plot.
Plot.
Shoot, I can't even find where. I thought I just wrote all that down. Languages, there it is. Yeah, no, I don't. Actually, no, I understand Infernal.
What?
You understand Infernal?
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, what does it say?
Yeah, he understands a lot.
It's talking about the nearby town
I've studied
and,
a lot of magic
and catching
languages.
some more sacrifices.
Catching more sound.
Is it the Iron Fortress?
Is it? Yeah. He's
I mean, actually, I don't know. Hold on. Never mind.
You can visibly see Hanayama's face contort into pure malice and rage.
I'm like, there, we'll be killing some demons
But
later.
yeah, like I looked into Infernal because I was interested in magic languages.
Well, guys, we can't just sit around.
No, look at them.
Okay, well, let's exit the vehicle.
Well, yeah,
But
Can we do damage
Also,
with the
as you were
vehicle first?
thinking,
It's
the
like a one-
thought is abruptly cut off, and you can't sense that particular individual anymore. It's like it was cut off.
cut off or killed.
he might be
Either way,
Well, no.
while we're leaving the thing, I use my cloak of the bat, turn into a bat.
Okay.
Are you wearing both of your cloaks?
Yeah.
now?
Did we bring Thea with us?
Yeah, Thea actually was coming along with you.
Oh.
Okay, does she still have spell slots?
She has a few more.
I look
Okay,
at
good.
Elithme. I think I should probably have Thea with me most of the time. Because
Yes, I agree.
with my armor, so
Do what you will.
I have
demons.
I'm gonna start.
I want
like,
both of you
looking
to
for
stay
thoughts
safe.
Of
Yeah.
people who have been captured,
You're looking for thoughts for like
non-demonic.
All right. Can you give me a d20 roll? I'll see if you find anything.
12.
Well, no, you don't find anything.
I'm gonna wave my staff in the air
Mm-hmm.
for detect magic.
Okay.
this is actually perfect for sound.
Mhm.
Like,
There are no. There is. You detect that there is a few magic circles cast throughout the temple inverted.
Inverted.
We need to, guys. We can't just stay around here. We have.
Yeah,
to
we have
move.
to go.
yeah.
We have to go. We don't need. If we don't go now, we're gonna get more exhaustion.
Yeah, like I'm not questioning that. Just-
Right.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know
we
what
exit
this
the
means.
Dicker Max.
Yes, we've exited.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
exited. We're just
we've already exited.
magical things.
Um,
to stop us.
I fly slightly ahead of them to.
Alright.
What do I
Before
see?
you guys leave, Thea goes around and casts resistance on all of you, giving you, I believe it was an hour of +2 AC.
Oh, cool.
That sounds about right.
Oh, sick.
I'm pretty sure I looked at it before. That's a cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, okay, sweet. It's a cantrip. Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So you can
Thea.
use as much as wanted.
So that's resistance plus 2 AC.
Yep.
So resistance,
Yeah.
what?
Just +2.
You just get
Oh,
two more to
it's-
your armor.
Yeah.
It's concentration up
So
to
then
1
that
minute.
means I'm at
Okay,
20.
I'll just ignore that.
5.
I'll ignore that for this
So-
time. It'll last for a minute.
Or an hour.
An hour for this one.
Can
But
I,
that's not gonna do anything for me.
can I just
Well, Thea's
do
pretty-
perception
pretty
on the
cool,
area?
so.
Yeah.
You get +2 to your armor.
DM?
That
Yeah,
does something.
I know, but I have demonic
Dungeon
armor.
Master?
You get the.
Yeah,
it's
no, it's
still
+2
important.
AC on top of everything else.
It's still
Oh,
important.
okay. Well, I'm
Perception?
adding it, but like,
Perception on the general area?
Perception on the general area? You
Yeah.
want to just roll perception?
Yes,
you entering
please.
are entering the forest or before you enter the forest?
Before, like just right as we
Alright.
exit.
Roll perception then.
Disadvantage. Let's see. God. Okay, perception. So, 17
Nice.
or yeah, 17.
It happens sometimes.
Very good.
there you go.
17 total.
17 total.
That's the lowest one.
All right. You can make out something slithering around through the vines and branches. Also, you notice as you step out into the forest that there's a gap below and you're walking on top of branches.
Guys, watch where you're walking.
Yeah, I'm a bat. So I
don't give a shit.
I'm
about
I'm
you
flying
right
like I'm flying like next, like just over top of there.
Over them, so you're flying alongside the pseudo dragon, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm
Everyone
gonna
mind
close
your
my
step.
dagger.
There's a big trap hole underneath us.
Yeah.
Trap hole.
And also,
Well, it's
You gotta
the
tell us
flying
something
with
else?
swamp.
Yeah. There's also slithery things around and branches over that direction. I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's branches all around you.
Yeah, I see something over there. It's moving.
I
Something's moving.
I look where he's.
Do I see it?
Do I see it?
Yep, you guys.
See it?
You guys see snake bottom human top with 6 arms.
Oh, a Naga. No, it's not a Naga.
No.
That's,
No, it's a Yanti
Yeah. No.
or
no.
he
6
something.
arms.
6 arms. Yeah.
6
It's
arms.
a demon.
Medusa.
No.
Oh,
it's
is
not
it?
a demon.
Okay.
It's a demon. It's a snake demon. When Nick sees the snake bottom, she gasps and unlocks part of her memory.
Okay.
Actually, a little bit back.
Gasps as a bat.
While we're
Like
while we were
you
surviving,
hear you pretty much. Like
While
you
we're-
see her visibly.
Okay, cool.
Could I
Like-
cast Arcane Recovery?
You visibly see her get taken
So
aback.
that means, equal to or less than. So I get a second level spell slot back.
Cool. Trying to get your spell slots back. That's cool.
Sometimes the sound cuts out.
Oh,
It
sorry.
does.
Yeah.
We're trying.
Josh and I can both hear it, but
Is it coming towards us?
No, it has not really noticed you yet. It's moving through the forest.
okay. I'm gonna roll stealth.
Okay. What's your stealth modifier?
+3.
Alright. So you got a 17.
Really? Wow.
Nice. Let's go.
Alright, so Elith May starts to hide throughout the branches. Are you moving with that or just hiding it still?
I'm moving with stealth. Yeah.
Alright, so you're moving towards the temple, towards the snake demon.
I'm gonna go toward in the
Towards.
same direction as the
Alright, Joseph, towards the temple or towards the snake demon?
Are they in the same direction or?
Technically, yes. You could go around the snake demon to the temple, or you could just go to the snake demon.
I don't think we can really afford to fight it right now
Yeah.
because we need to
I
get in there.
might be able to distract it from you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I need to do that.
I'm
too.
going to circle around the snake demon.
Wait. Before you do that, I can just throw out a card.
To distract it.
From,
Oh, it's true.
From
You
my
should
deck
do
of
that.
illusions.
Okay.
Alright.
I use before I can do that. I drop out of the bat form,
Okay.
and then I roll for stealth.
Okay. With disadvantage, but with advantage, so.
So just 1 plus 6.
I pick fear.
7.
Isn't the natural one just always a 1?
Yeah, no, it is a pretty much almost always a failure.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of like how 20 is critical success.
It's like a natural pass.
Shit.
Yeah.
So, the snake demon notices you
Oh no.
Oh
Alright.
crap.
and is shooting towards you now.
I look at it. Die, heathenous snake.
Alright.
And then and so while I say that, I pull out my ever smoking bottle
Okay.
and I uncap
Oh
it.
good.
And then so while I'm doing that, I throw the sickle because of the chain, right?
Okay.
I throw the sickle at it.
Alright.
When I roll
Roll
my
to hit. Yeah, that's not an ability check, so yeah, roll to hit. No.
that's an 18, but plus my
Yeah, plus your proficiency.
proficiency plus 3, so that's 21, and then plus my dex, so that's 23.
So you're hitting.
Oh no, alright, I have to
Yeah,
roll for damage.
You have to roll for damage.
What am I hitting with?
You're hitting with, I believe you're slashing, because you said you were
Yeah.
doing the sickle side.
Yeah. So that's 1d6 plus 3.
Okay.
5.
As well for damage.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So that's 10.
Oh, okay.
So I do 10 damage. So I roll a 5, and then plus my dex is 2, and then plus 3.
So that's 10 damage.
Well, it's not plus proficiency, but plus the weapon's effect.
yeah.
Oh, do I add my proficiency?
No, proficiency is not added.
All right,
Gil
so
just
that's
said
10. So that's
proficiency.
10.
Plus 10.
So and that's force damage, right?
Yes.
Basically, nothing resists force damage.
And then I use my cunning action to jump back into the smoke
Okay.
to like hide.
Alright, roll stealth.
Do I get advantage on that because I'm
You're good.
in the smoke?
No, just normal stealth.
So it's just regular?
Yeah, just regular.
That's an 11, so plus 6, so that's 17.
Yeah.
Okay, and it has advantage on hiding and magical effects.
Oh shoot, it's stealthing too.
Nope, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Does
It
it see
It
me?
doesn't see you.
Do you...
Okay.
Okay, so it hasn't seen us yet.
It hasn't seen the rest
Do you
of
guys want to fight it? Or do you guys want Nix and I to distract it?
Just probably distract it so we can get in, so it plays less time.
Because I don't want Ramior and I don't want Thea fighting this.
I.
Yeah, we could.
But I also don't know what's in the temple.
I'll just say roar.
I suspect since I'm magical, I might be really effective against this.
Yeah, and,
So-
and Nyx has a personal vendetta against snakes.
And
Yeah.
I am
But
visibly
Hanayama would also possibly do the same.
reluctant to agree. So it's like, yeah, I agree, but I'm like, fine.
Well, okay, Hanayama, you and I, we're gonna roll for persuasion against each other.
Okay.
Good.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, both of you with disadvantage.
Alright, someone roll for me.
Yeah, I'm rolling. So that's 6 plus. What is
8.
Plus 8? What the heck?
Wait, 6 plus 8?
That's for him, yeah.
I
So,
had 8 plus 7.
Yo!
I win.
Nice.
By what?
So you get to choose what you do.
I start storming at the thing because I'm just like, this thing needs to fucking die.
Alright,
care.
Hanayama's fighting the snake.
Okay.
Oh, I join in.
Ready my rapier.
Okay.
I pull out my dagger. And I'm just gonna use my boots of speed and blade
not-
It's
song.
like, do we all want to roll initiative with disadvantage now, or
With disadvantage.
We
Well, I'm already going.
Are
at
we
it,
all going
so-
to fight this demon? Or are we all going to
No,
fight...
that's just for
or are we
turn
gonna
order.
split up?
Everybody roll turn order.
So it's D20.
Yeah, you don't.
With
But with
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh no.
With disadvantage or without?
Oh, natural 20.
I got
But
it
with
too.
disadvantage.
But I thought a 20 always succeeds.
That's
Not with
if you roll a
disadvantage.
20.
8.
But if you roll with disadvantage.
I rolled a 20 though.
But then it's with disadvantage.
Dang it, I got
Fuck
8.
you, I got a 2.
I got an 8.
I got it.
I
I
got
got
a
a 20 and then an 8.
Guys,
So-
one at a time.
One at a
One
time.
at a time. Martin.
2.
2. Z.
Oh wait, plus dex. Shoot.
Wait,
Oh.
that's with Dex?
Alright,
Yeah.
Nyx.
I got 8.
Wait,
Plus
you
your
with Dex?
Yeah.
Then I got a 3.
Okay.
Hey.
Sorry.
I got
Alright, Z.
10.
Alright, nowhere.
You can help.
I got a 1.
A 1. Alright, Damior.
11.
11. Alright, then I'll roll for the lift mate. Well, I just
Plus
rolled a
2.
1, so that's 3.
Yes,
And then
Shajar. Jar.
Jar.
What's your
I have plus
modifier?
4, 18 dexterity.
So 3 plus what?
4, I believe he said.
4. Okay.
Yeah,
Four.
18 dexterity.
You just pump everything into dex.
He's a ranger, so dex is the most important stat.
True.
See, I'm only moderately broken. You're full broken.
Well, I'm fully broken at certain things.
Yeah.
Then there's me, I'm just like.
He
oh,
probably
my
also
strength
took a stat
and my
increase instead of
proficiency.
Yeah, exactly.
feature.
'Cause it's
Alright,
like 15
so
is
then
enough.
that's part of the turn order. Then now it's going.
What do you get?
What? Oh yeah, Thea.
What?
I need to stop for Thea. Sorry. So that was 9 plus dex, which is 0, so 9.
We have to be out of here by 10, right?
Yeah.
So we got half an hour.
9. Okay, we probably want to continue this combat next time then.
We've got half an
About
hour.
half an hour. Fine. Okay, continue.
More like 15
I think we can probably kill this.
More like 15 minutes.
That's
So
true.
we need to be out by 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe, yeah.
Well,
we should,
fight the one snake.
Yeah.
well, maybe we should do this.
Yeah,
next
because
time.
it always takes a bit of time for you guys to figure out fighting.
Okay.
Well,
No,
I'm not
Thanks.
It always takes a bit. We want to be polite to their hosts. So.
True.
I should bring Kubasa one day. Just bring her.
Do it when I'm out of here.
Pardon?
Do it when I'm out of here.
Oh.
All right, so
What?
that'll be it for today then.
Okay.
Okay.
So you know our turn orders.
Yeah, I've written down the turn orders here. We will
Do.
continue next
Why?
time.
I guess I'm
Why?
probably free.
Because it's my house. Okay.
All right, so let's clean up quick. All right.
Well, we don't have to be quick about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got half an hour to clean.
All right.
Like, you can be cleaned up quick, but we can all head upstairs like 9:58.
Yeah. Okay.
That counts.
Well, then.
Okay. See you,
then
Joseph.
I
See you.
probably could do
Josh,
my-
thanks for
Josh.
joining us.
Yeah.
See you
Bye,
guys.
Josh. Bye, Joseph.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much for joining us. We'll continue next time.
Sounds good.
You all guys are gonna hate me after this.
Why?
Oh wow.
Because he's gonna want to fight everything.
True.
I've got a personal
Oh, yeah.
vendetta.
It's like.
I mean, I've seen into why, so
You're like,
You're
Well,
like,
you-
I understand, man.
hashtag
Well,
really?
you'd understand, but you would probably want to persuade him out of it.